Okay, who would like to recap what happened?
We went into a room. It had a scale, and a man with a whatever that thing is, you forge on anvil, big statue of that. Whenever you wrote something and put it on the anvil, he would smash it, and that thing would appear in 2 dimensions. So I've got a very nice gold flat paper dagger made of gold. There was a thing on the ceiling that you couldn't get past. One of our men was climbing on it. That's a spider. Eventually,
Is it a spider elephant?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was a spider elephant.
That was Isaac.
Isaac.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Spider
Goliath.
Goliath.
Spider
Yeah.
Goliath.
You're right. We figured out that if you launch people off the scale, they can pass through this barrier. Fellman? Failwin. That's right. Failwin. Failwin.
Isn't it?
Remember
Yeah, it's gonna be a thing now.
There's an L. Failwin thought it'd be funny if we just tried to find a silver key. So he made a drawing of a key and it stamped it, and it actually made a key in 3 dimensions, which came in useful after they got up there and found a door that was locked. So then you launched up in squirrel form holding the key, and he deftly caught you.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So we opened that, we got some stuff, and then we fought a giant dune worm.
Cool. Are we still in this underground?
We left.
We went back to this town.
Yeah, you're still in the cave, like the village though.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
We
you
were
did fight
sleeping.
the giant purple worm, and then it turned into
Mm.
a Nilbog wizard.
Oh.
We took his stick.
Yeah, he had a staff. Felwyn has that staff, right?
Oh.
I think so. Oh yeah.
I wasn't there for that, but if you guys gave it
Oh
to
no,
me.
who was it then? I thought you did too.
I thought you.
The
Oh.
monk. I forgot his
Oh,
name.
Tyler took it. Okay,
Tyler.
I don't know why I was thinking it was you. I definitely had it in my memory that
'Cause it was the
Felwyn
seat.
had it.
I mean,
That's
I'll take
probably
it.
So Arrow has it. Yeah, what else? So he ran off because he was just trying to find a cave to live in and cause ruckus. And so, as his Nilbog and pixies were involved and were the creatures that you fought beforehand. And they told him to leave, and he did. After also saying the thing that they wanted to do was to potentially kill the king.
Yeah. Just really,
It's like,
Again?
We asked
really
if he
not
would-
making a secret
He's
of
like,
it.
you want to get in on this?
Yeah, we asked if he wanted to help kill the king. And
What do you say?
he wasn't interested.
Oh.
But we were still like on the
just-
fence about it anyway. So.
Yeah. It was all hypothetical.
Mm.
Right. Like if someone wanted to.
Wanted
Yeah.
to kill the king. Was that something you might
Be interested in.
Yeah. He just kind of wanted to find a cave. Really
Just-
cave driven. So
Did he leave?
Yeah.
left?
he asked for a stick and we said no. Yeah.
Yeah.
And as he left, he made another stick.
Yeah.
Really just slow playing us. It was bullshit.
So then you guys went back to the village in the cave and stayed the night. Some of the people, like, they had room and stuff especially for saving the day, or they welcomed you into the cave. And it seems like Uthal maybe has befriended one of the people, and he's going to be sticking around this area for a bit and going to catch up with you
Make
guys
us some
later.
statues.
Yeah, so it's the next morning. You guys wake up. You're back into your gnome form, I assume, though. So it was just kind of like a brief stint. That it wasn't quite the full week, though. You're just kind of sporadic. I think it's what we were talking about. Just kind of sporadic
Some
times.
spotting.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
you know what happens. So you wake up, full forward.
You wake up in my shell, by the way, in your gnome form, because I got you in there in squirrel form.
Got it. Yeah, pull it out.
Hello. Hello.
Hello? Oh, hello.
Get
Who is it? You two also wake up to Or statues standing next to you.
Not me? No.
You
Me? Oh, I never even met the guy.
I also did meet the guy.
You know.
Okay. Well,
Cool. All right.
But so I don't know if they relate any information to you, but you see these statues that are
What are they up?
of you.
Oh,
what am I doing?
Just standing,
That sounds right.
life
Life
size.
size. what poses do they have?
They're all just. Oh, you've got your staffs.
Like-
so
Like heroic and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. And you're
it's,
unsure
nice.
what ores is.
You guys got some statues
But-
there. That's
That's,
pretty
uh,
sick.
That's a lot of ore. If that's total size. Like a lot of ore.
Is it pre-eating or after eating? Is that
I don't
ore
know.
shit statues?
Ah.
Like, how
I
does
cast
like,
light
rock
on mine
shit?
now.
Just glowing.
Could be shit. I don't know.
You see, Kel sees Gendrick coming on. He's wheeling up another one that's in your form too. That's just 3-4 times bigger than him, but he's just strolling along, coming down to find you. And he's like, oh, you're awake.
Oh yeah.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Okay. Oh okay. I use my trunk to like cover my eyes.
He like and just stands behind it. Like you can tell he's trying not to be seen, but you know that he's back there.
Wow. What a nice statue. I sure wish I could thank whoever made it.
That was me.
Oh, you scared me.
We're friends, remember?
Oh yes, of course. My friend Gendrick. What a lovely statue. Thank
Remembered
you.
my name.
Well, of course. I wouldn't be a very good friend if I forgot your name.
It's gonna take me a few more days to finish the other ones. I had to get likenesses of all you guys while you were sleeping, so I had to imagine what you all looked like while you were awake. From what I briefly saw, but if you guys want to stick around for a few more days,
That's very calming to hear.
We can
You were
share these
staring at us.
statues.
Soul Village.
No,
It's not
We have to go
I feel
there.
very safe.
please, we need to thank you for this. All we
think-
have is ore.
I will take one ore. And thanks.
In a life-size likeness of yourself, right?
Just one unit of ore, please.
Stand in on.
I think they
One
should
international.
put these in the center of the town.
That's a good
so that
idea. So that we
everybody
don't have to
just
carry
maybe on
them
like a
around.
big pillar. You know?
So you don't forget us,
the heroes of this village.
All shit village.
The beautiful monuments, you know.
If you say so.
and
That's
we'll
the
come
name.
back. We'll come back. And we'll say, what's going on in Orchard Village?
Maybe
And
one
then we'll come back.
smiting a big
Exactly
worm.
the same.
Maybe they needed it. Maybe they've got more worm problems. I don't know. We'll see. And there will be our statues probably.
Maybe
So
there's another goblin squatter somewhere.
maybe he looked at all the other caves and said, no,
They're
I
not
like
as-
that first cave better.
Very roomy.
So he comes back.
Are you sure? I've got the feet built so far. I've got that sculpted out of everyone.
Well, you
it's
should
gonna take a
finish.
few more days.
You should
But I
finish.
don't want to take it with. I mean, I think we started. We're gonna celebrate. You know, your victory. If you go around to the main part there, we've got some like food set up for you.
By food, what do you mean?
A lot of ore.
Ore,
Oh,
okay. How about
okay,
any
okay.
like crackers, cakes?
I'd like to eat maybe some nuts.
Yeah, you could have pistachios,
Uh,
cashews,
Yeah.
peanuts, classics.
Wait here. Let me.
Ask the chef. Yeah.
Go talk to
Ask
me,
the
and he like
chef,
runs
right.
away. And then you hear just like yelling and shouting, like, "Quick! Get food! Get food!" And everyone's just like looking at him because no one really likes this guy anyway, though, so they don't really know why they need to listen to him. Gendrier. Brack Track comes back up though, and he's, "Hey guys, heard you defeated the giant purple worm. We
Yes.
saw a little pink a guy in pink robes run by last night.
Little pink man, yeah?
Yeah.
His first name Jesse.
That's Mr. Pink.
That was him.
I didn't catch his name. Maybe it was.
Mm-hmm.
Just wanted to thank you guys. Appreciate the help.
You know, what we could use is somewhere to store our statues.
Okay,
Like-
do you read this for you?
Like,
Yeah.
is there
Not
like
really,
town
but-
square or something, or you know?
Well, that's where we're setting up your celebration lunch.
You know, I had an idea.
Lunch is our favorite meal here. What was your idea?
I think that my statue would make an excellent fountain. You just have some water spouting out of my trunk. Great centerpiece for the town
We'd
square.
have ore come out of it.
Humble suggestion. Yeah, or you know, whatever floats your boats around here.
Or
Or the boats are probably made out of ore.
Or sinks and floats the boat.
it is the boat.
Schrodinger's or
You guys are still up, kind of like on the platform, on the what's it called, the switchback areas, like you're on the lower levels, and then you can see down in the middle of the cave too. That you see some people like scrambling. They're coming back from the cave. You overhear them saying that they're able to actually like come and go again down the path, unlike how they were beforehand, where it was confusing and it just led them back to the same cave. So it seems like in your defeat and forcing that Nilbog to leave, everything seems to have been readjusted. But you see them scrambling, trying to bring in some like regular foods and stuff too, but they don't really know what to bring, so they do have like different nuts and plants that they're just kind of like, piling up on these tables and stuff too. They're like,
Solid.
is this what that guy?
Just like raw cauliflower and stuff, and just like
Grasses.
Piles of grasses. Yeah.
Hey, no, put it in the pile! Just put it in the pile!
I heard they mix it all together.
or shavings. Ginger.
Someone comes on with a
Say
big
what?
pepper meal and it's like and shaves off the floor.
What would you guys like to do?
I'm gonna go over and start munching on some grass.
Sure.
Uh-huh.
You see Gendry forming some stuff together. He's also just making it into the shape of your face.
Does it
so
look
it's
good?
like plants and things. Yeah.
Oh,
like
that's
it's
great.
surpri- and I've never used this like form of
Medium?
medium before. Yeah.
This is great. This is.
This is.
I feel honored.
You almost
That makes
don't, you
sense.
almost
It's
don't
exciting
want
for
to
me.
eat it. You don't want to touch it. 'Cause it just
You would
kinda-
eat it?
No.
Other people are like already like taking, and as they pass by and like pick up some like ore and stuff near you guys, they're congratulating you, shaking your hands. The same girl from yesterday just comes up and like squeezes your arm and just you gain more muscles when she like skitters away.
I'll give her a pat and a head scratch.
Oh, my brain.
Get your brain.
Get your brain.
Just falls over. I'm a warlock.
Is there? Do you have a local magically inclined fella?
Maybe an Orlock.
Like an
We do. That's
Is it?
exactly what we call it.
Yeah, you call him that, do you?
What else would we call it?
No idea. Could you point me to this Orla?
Yeah. He lives, and he gestures to the other side of the cave. And
Just to go down the switchback and then go all the way up another switchback?
Well, you guys are down. In the,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you did just come down from Gendry's from yesterday. And he points up to the other side, in the very top right corner this time.
Okay. And I go jetting off that way and just mage hand a bunch of nuts in my hand in pockets and just.
Is this a short rest?
We took a long.
Long rest.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
We're back, baby.
Your HP
Long
goes all the way
resting.
up, right? That's 5th edition.
Everything
Yes.
got you fully recovered.
Yeah.
Hey everyone,
All your
as
spells.
as I come up here, I want you to know that I'm assumed to have all your possessions on my person. Thanks.
Oh shit!
Okay. Anything else that you guys want to do while he's going?
Can I try to identify the scroll that I got?
Yes.
That's what I'm doing. I was just gonna see if you could just identify all this shit.
Of the guy.
I can identify things.
Yeah, but how long does it take you?
11 minutes.
So that's like 3 hours. I mean, there's a festival going on. We've got time.
Well, I don't want to
doing
miss
this
the
all time.
the festival opening.
Well, we don't have
What
to.
if we're 11? If we're 11 minutes late to this festival, I swear to
fair.
God.
I think they'll wait. I'm just saying. I think they'll wait for us.
Yeah.
The celebration of here, or which festival are you talking about?
It's Soul
I was-
Village for the
So-
king.
Oh, I thought it's this one.
Oh, this
Yeah,
one?
But you're right.
Yeah,
this
that's what I just
is
wanted
a
to
celebration going on
clarify.
right now.
Because this one here isn't for like I forget what it is. It's like a week or so off.
Well, if every day you go to a different magically enchanted windy path, it could take you as long as a week to get to the next festival.
And the celebration, yeah, it's just kind of an ongoing thing. They have food and stuff, and so you definitely do have time to do whoever wants to do. I think you're calling after him when you're like, "I'm taking your sister yet. I'm gonna a second."
Chewing on nuts so hard I can't hear him.
I'll give Kel my scroll to identify. Can you take a look at this?
Okay.
Please.
I'm gonna plop down and hold the scroll in my hands and just feed myself nuts with my trunk.
Which one did you have? The level.
It was the one from the box
I
that
think
you
the
opened.
level 2.
Yeah, it wasn't the high level one. It was the
Okay.
I kind of just know what it is.
Yeah.
You also got this amount of rewards too.
Oh yeah.
this one. Like,
10. Which? You got 85 gold,
I'll,
57 silver, and 10 corpers.
Everybody?
We did it last week,
Oh, okay. Cool.
so we're,
Yeah.
you should be.
So
square.
you're right. You're right. You're right.
okay. Cool.
Ah, I got it right there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mine's I printed a new sheet. And it's on the old sheet.
So yeah, I had the level 2
I
scroll,
have some.
right? Was that?
I would assume because that was the top one written. So
yeah, level 2.
the level 5 came out of the chest from the war.
Can you even use level 5?
Anyone can,
Yeah.
right? You can roll for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a very hard ability.
You just
check,
have to
I
have
don't
some
think.
intelligence, which I don't know if any of us.
Our scrolls one time
Nutsby
use?
does.
Yeah,
I have plus one.
Nutsby's got plenty of
Yes. How
intelligence.
much?
+1.
I have +1.
I have a +1.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
She got +4.
Hey.
So we're all kind of.
And look, yeah.
I got a +2.
Oh my god.
So
It
wait, our
doesn't show.
scrolls.
I have a -1.
Do you learn this spell?
Oh.
It's just a one-time use
Oh, okay,
item,
one-time
unless
use.
you're a wizard, and then you can copy it.
Okay.
Up in your book.
So you took the level 2 spell scroll, right? Okay. It takes you 11 minutes. So as everyone's eating and munching, and people are like, you see like some banners and stuff being put up that are thinly made from ore.
I'm
You
gonna tap it. Like, they crinkle and stuff. or-
They write on these ore sheets in ore, so you have to be at the right angle in order to see it.
It's like a temporary tattoo.
So then, and you sit on a nice ore chair.
Yeah.
And like we'll study the scroll for a bit, and you find that it is the level 2 spell Shatter.
Ooh. Thanks.
It
So,
does.
are you giving
It's very
Yeah.
good
Are you
against
giving it back
rocks.
to me?
Does
Is it?
thunder
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, it does thunder damage, and if it's a rock, it
Oh
takes like
shit! Yeah.
4 times damage or something.
That's awesome.
It has
Second
disadvantage on the
It's just-
saving.
yeah.
So, yeah.
It's basically like 3d8 thunder
I'm not
damage
sure what this
in a
is.
radius.
What now?
It's loud.
Trying to figure out how to say what this.
Always like the flavor of like
Ah,
thunder
that's
damage
fine.
that it makes thunderous sounds.
Uh-huh.
Shatter.
Dude, got it.
Cast it in this deck.
Against our statues.
Yeah.
No.
As we're leaving, guys. As we're leaving.
No, these are nice little people.
Nah, I'm kidding.
Nice little
If only we
Not
had,
everybody.
if only we had a bag of holding, I'd take that statue with us.
We'll come back. We'll come back.
I don't know if that would fit.
You see
Make it fit.
a bunch of them, since they're so much tinier than you, and they have these giant statues. They're all like carefully lowered. And they're like, "How did Kendra do this? Like, why was he doing it on his own? None of us have ever offered to help him out with these before." Yeah, and then you're going up to this
And I will follow.
warlock. Or
What's in my way?
Slow down.
Oh,
Keep up!
Not everything has to be so fast.
did somebody ring? And he,
Not-
like, slowly walks out. I thought I heard.
You did! That was me! Ringing!
That's how I'm usually greeted.
So you're an warlock?
That's what they call me.
Do you like
Usually
that they
they're
call you that?
Choking on ore.
You like that they call you that? You just go by that?
I have no opinion.
Seems like a good name.
Yeah, no, I mean it's cute.
Seems fitting.
It's cute. Okay, no, I mean I can't argue with.
Did you bring me? Did you bring me any ore?
I've got some nuts, particles, mostly like nut dust.
Oh, nut dust.
Yep.
You rang?
Someone's ringing.
Hello?
Damn kids.
Yeah, that's good stuff. What can I do for you?
Well, I got some stuff, and I want to know what it is and what also.
We
else.
all.
I don't know if you
Oh.
do. You? I don't. Do we all? This is working for me. This is good. So, you ever seen a scroll like this before?
You really rolled it up quite a bit, didn't you?
I've got small pockets.
Well, it's not made of ore. So, no. I have not.
Could you identify it for me? perhaps?
Sure, yeah.
Oh,
You
cool.
didn't ask to identify. You just asked if I had seen something like it before. We do all our spell scrolls in ore.
I assumed.
Well,
Huh?
have you been here before?
How do you make it a scroll?
Just in
Magic.
general?
Does
or-
it roll?
Oh, yeah.
That's
You gotta grind it all down first, and then it goes through a process
Get it
of hours.
very hot and then roll it up.
There's
What level
something new.
is
5.
5.
Who has that?
9.
What's it?
I don't have anything.
Alright.
I can't cast fifth level spells, so.
Huh? Well, you can cast above it. That's just what the
I think I'm not really anywhere near fifth level though, so I think it'd be pretty high for me.
Yeah, with a +1 intelligence, probably wouldn't
oh.
Yeah.
I'll hang on to it for now,
Yeah.
unless it's stupid.
Let's see what it is.
Yeah,
What spell was it?
I don't know.
Oh,
We're
like-
asking this weird.
It's like level 5 gaseous
Orlock.
form. Gonna be really sad.
Above his
It's
chamber.
a level
is like
5
a
magic
sign.
missile.
It's a mass cure wounds.
Oh. That's good for everybody.
All right.
Okay.
Sorry that took me so long. Normally
It-
I'm faster.
It's fine.
Oh, hang on, let me just try and roll this back up.
You'll never get it this small.
I'm even tinier.
You
than
take it out of the
you.
box and it never just doesn't go back in right, like an air mattress.
He like folds it up and just until it can't fold it any more than 7 times.
Interesting. What about this level 3 one that I have also?
Do you have any more nut dust?
We'll talk after. Try to eat all my nut dust. Come on. Talking me.
He's not even asking for anything, not.
Talking about my nut dust.
I mean, yeah. Apparently he was very, found your nut dust appealing.
Rhyea. Oh, it looks like this is the spell Revivify.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's a good one.
I turn around down the switchback and
Bring
yell,
me my nut dust!
and I yell, "Who wants it? Who wants it?
What is it?
What?
What is it?
Oh, I got a Revivify! It's a spell Revivify scroll!
You got a ravine? What? Ravine?
Yes! You want it!
Yeah.
Okay!
You got a lot of red vines?
Scrolls are all based on intelligence, right?
To go up to cast
to
it?
cast it.
Yeah.
What does Revivify do?
Revivify brings someone back from the dead within 60 seconds.
Oh, shit.
So someone's got to have that.
My life's
Wait,
yeah.
It's
in the
a
front
level
pocket.
3.
It's a level 3.
So I would need to roll. For
You need
that.
to roll for it.
Also,
Maybe
you need
I'm
to
not
not
the
be the
best
one
person.
who dies.
Yes.
I'm not the best person.
Interesting
Hey
caveat.
guys, somebody else take this.
Well, if you wanna
I
carry
suddenly
it-
feel like it's not for me.
You should tell us where on you it is in case you go down. Then we can-
My good squirrel friend is quite smart. I'm pretty good at healing, but she is very smart.
Do you have to be able to cast the spell to use it? Okay.
I'll take it.
Take this.
Many a story of a big dumb barbarian.
Are you
saving the
squirrel
day
or no?
By knowing how to read just one
No,
time.
no,
Not at the moment.
She woke up
Okay.
and she was just in my shell as a gnome.
Oh, okay, okay,
It was,
okay,
it was
okay.
an embarrassing
We need
experience for
a lot
everyone.
of wet ore to get out.
Yeah, that's not great.
Potion of animal friendship. Does anybody want that? Thing?
I'll take it.
Yeah,
I like
Okay.
animals.
You take it.
I don't know. I don't remember 100 what it does. I think you throw it at a wolf and
Make-
then it's your friend.
Yeah, it's your friend
Okay.
Nice.
Well, that-
might
look
like
at that.
you.
for like a minute or
I'd like
something.
to.
Uthal got a staff.
That he did.
What's More's armor?
Which one was it?
This.
Mariners?
Is it Mariners? Is that
Mariners.
what's it? A Mariner's armor.
Whoops.
That's like a ship's.
Worse.
Does that give you water walking?
Is it? I think it gives you a swimming speed.
It gives you ships.
Probably swimming speed of
Just ships.
walking.
Once a year?
Yeah, there
Yeah,
you go.
swimming speed equal to your walking.
Okay.
Is it medium armor?
Well, what size is it?
Light, medium, or heavy.
Oh.
So, I'll just say that it'll apply to whatever your current status of armor is.
Okay.
I've got this button that just makes you. I'm a mariner. Who wants it?
Marinade.
I just kind of like fling it down into the pit.
And when you start your turn underwater with 0 HP, the armor causes you to rise 60 feet toward the surface. It's decorated with fish and shell. Beautiful.
Does anybody want it? If not, I'll take it.
Like
Okay.
armor.
I'm taking it. Mariner's armor.
Be some
I have-
serious magical armor if it was heavy armor that you could swim in.
How do you spell marinade?
And then we have a pearl of power. How does that give you?
Oh, I think
MARINER.
Oh,
Who took that?
That's not
I thought I took that.
You took that?
I
Like stores
Okay.
of spell.
think I wrote it down.
I think it gives you,
You can
spell points
recover
back.
a level 3 spell slot, I think.
So just five spell points
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's awesome.
as a bonus action.
Ooh.
That is
You
very
can
cool.
regain
Yeah.
1 expended spell slot,
Okay.
and if it's a 4th level or higher, the new slot is 3rd level.
Okay.
So
And
just
then
5
you can
spell
use
points.
a once
Don't you have to roll
per
and like
dawn.
if you on something it crumbles away or something?
Oh, there's like a
I don't think so.
refresh or replenish.
No, this
That
this
usually-
one's a one-time. You said.
Yeah, that usually only
That's a
applies to
different
like
one.
staffs
okay.
and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like something with charges.
Okay.
This doesn't have charges, right? Do we want to just say 5 spell points for our purposes?
Sure.
So one time spell, like 5 spell points.
Cool.
And then I
Should
have-
I just, for the time being, do 2 because I only have first level slots. I don't have any third level slots.
We're just saying
Yeah,
five
second
points
it'll
back.
just give you 5 points
Okay.
back though. So,
So you can just use it.
Cool.
Spells.
what's this wand do?
You have to smash it up and snort it.
Woo!
Which one?
I have a wand of scowls.
Oh wait. Who are you handing it to? You ran away.
I didn't run away.
Oh,
I
you
walked to
ran
the
outside
edge
and
and I
threw
threw
it.
the
Oh, okay.
things down into the
Oh,
pit.
you just tossed it.
I was
back.
just
Okay.
throwing things. That's why I was yelling. I wasn't standing next to them
Really hard
yelling.
to catch the scroll.
I crumpled it up.
Oh, yeah.
Kobe!
The wand of skulls. It makes people scowl.
That is the entirety of it.
Uh,
I'm fine if it is.
yeah, I think it's 3 times a day. 3 charges.
3 times a day you can make people scalpel.
You can expend one of its charges to target a humanoid you can see within 30 feet of you. Target must succeed a DC charisma saving, a D10 charisma, or forced to scowl for 1 minute. Oh, and it regains all expended charges daily at dawn. If you expend the wand's last charge, roll a D20. So after you use it 3 times, roll a D20. On a 1, the wand transforms into a wand of smiles.
I want that more.
Just keep using it every
Yeah, I
day.
think I might. I
immediately
think I
just
might have to
expend
pop
it.
off of this thing. What was the circlet of blasting?
I took that.
Yeah.
Just make sure it's scorching ray, right?
Yeah, you can use an action to cast a Scorching Ray spell with it. When you make the spell's attack, so you do so with an attack bonus of +5. It can't be used this way again until the next dawn.
It's just one.
Yep. Anything else?
Well, are you a merchant, Betray?
No. What I sell is just identifying things, so... Nut dust, please.
Turn around and just.
You rang?
Here's your nut dust for delivery.
Oh. It's in my eye.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
And he leaves. Yeah.
I'm gonna make him scout.
Yeah, we're having an epic-
I try to make him scout.
Scaling and jumping at the same time.
Wow.
Having a great time.
What do I have?
He scowls.
I'll walk over and cure wounds on him as he's choking. It's okay. It's okay.
But he's still scowling.
He's a lot. I can't help the scowling.
Thank
but
you.
Why are you so angry?
Really, I'm nothing.
You're scowling at me.
What? I'm smiling.
You're not.
This is me smiling.
Ooh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I have a wonderful day.
You got up here very fast.
I didn't. I was like 3 minutes behind it.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll be back downstairs in
Okay.
like half an hour. But I'm gonna go though. 'Cause-
Thank you.
no problem. No
Do
problem.
you have any nut dust?
I don't. I was just eating grass.
Well, be off with you then.
Okay. have a good day. Sorry for your nut dust choke. Anyway, bye.
Warlock. More like Borlock. Am I right?
Yo.
Right. Too much feedback.
Thank you.
What are you guys up to?
I'm gonna go to the Ore House.
The Ore Museum.
Oh, statue's coming.
I get it.
Gendry moves off to the side. You have the ones that have already been built
Yeah.
that are standing and toward the center, like around the tables and stuff too. They're pretty much in the center of the village. The other ones are like he's building them like just right nearby too. So he's building from bottom to top. That's how he likes to build, and he's doing a little bit at a time.
Does
so
he like 3D print them?
essentially. But you guys can like recognize each of your own legs.
Gotcha.
So he's like at angles right now.
I'm like suggesting small mistakes or changes he should make. No, I'm just saying, like, you know, it was probably dark when you were looking at his sleep before, so it's helpful.
It was, but we're cave gnomes. We see in the dark. I know what you look like more than you know. I've seen into your soul.
Hey, can you give me like a sick tattoo on my statue? Maybe something that, you know, like says peace in another language or something. That'd be cool. Yeah, maybe some barbed wire around the arm there. That's all I want.
Do you just want this like in real life
No.
on your person?
No,
too,
no, I
or
just want it
can
on my
make
statue. Yeah,
Oh.
just alter the world kind of thing.
Yeah, I guess you guys are our heroes.
Hey!
Make your changes the way you want.
And now I'm a frat boy statue.
Even without a shirt, my hair's like blowing in the wind.
I would like to get out.
Thor.
of this cave.
Okay.
Yeah, let's hey guys, you want to go to this other town? The other way?
Let's go.
Other way on the
Kill a
road.
king.
Maybe we will. I don't know.
What's the festival? What's going on right now?
It's our festival, right?
No, not this one, but the one in a
Oh.
week or whatever. Is that the summer,
Sun.
midsummer?
It's just the summer solstice
Okay.
at Soul Village.
Ah.
Yeah, so
I'll
it's
write that down.
westward.
Soul
So,
Village.
Good job.
I did.
Taking notes.
How far away is it?
Let me see.
Let me get my map out here.
How
Look,
many knuckles?
we were there, and I don't
Where are
know
we
where
now?
I don't know where we ended up.
Oh, that's a good point. We're on the coast somewhere.
Yeah, we went towards the coast, so roughly here.
Somewhere.
Uh,
I mean, no, fair. We took that path to the left.
More shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get out and see the sun. That's gonna be a nice
Worship
thing.
Village, probably right here. So we have to go. Couple knuckles.
Couple knuckles it is.
Yeah, you just say for it's a few days away.
What's there? Is so we're killing this guy? Or what?
No.
No,
Well,
No.
okay. So he's a king, but
Yeah.
he's not the king.
he's not the king, right?
We're pretty sure he has all his memories.
All the king's memories.
We know he's not the real king.
Got it.
He is, in fact, the adopted son of the
Got
real
it.
king.
Okay.
And he should or should not die.
But we don't know that he knows that we know all these things.
Right.
And from my understanding, when a king travels to a random village for just like their local like strawberry festival or whatever,
Yeah.
he's typically got protection around him. He's not just gonna.
Is
Also,
he-
I assume if you can steal the life of a king, you might be stronger than I am.
Is the princess gonna be there? Anybody know?
I don't.
I thought she was off to the mountain.
Is she
Yeah.
off? She went off.
The head of Alistair, like she and someone else had gone westward towards the Soul Village, though, because they were all going to go up north, but they had to go to the village first to go up.
Oh, so they're planning on being there.
They might be, like, if they're
Okay.
still, they might have gone ahead first, though, but like they were headed in that direction
Why
before you guys.
don't you keep it in your pants, phone?
Hey, yeah, I'm just keeping all my options open. New to the whole thing.
And you see, you can just feel like daggers shooting at you, like just from the eyes from the cave gnome girl. Behind you.
her.
can tell.
I'm terrified of her.
Touched her brain. It's the most intimate.
She's
Right
like a
to the
fifth of your height. Yeah. So, yeah, I think that's all the information you guys had known prior to that. And from what you gathered too, like, you hear like other people talking, like even the cave gnomes who don't really do much in outside in the daylight, though they are aware of the summer solstice coming, like and talking, like they are going to do some sort of celebration for it too. It is just it seems to be like the celebrations that like you have in the real world here, like you have a winter solstice would be equivalent of Christmas, summer solstice probably like 4th of July kind of thing though. So like they celebrate all of these his big holidays. This village in particular, not so much, just because of being underground, but they are still going to appreciate it.
Alright, shall we go?
Yeah.
Does anyone want to come? Do you want to invite any of these little gnomes to the Soul Village?
I think they have a lot of nut gathering to do.
We have some mining to do.
What
Grass
about your
piling.
friend?
Listen, it's
I'm
just
just maybe you should
we're
ask.
two different people,
lot of
really.
work.
It's her,
I
it's
think
not
it could
me.
work. I'm just saying you might want to try.
It's
Invite her along.
Alright, I'm going.
geologically,
Bye,
it's
I'm
not.
going.
A gnome in the hand is
Done.
worth 2 princesses.
Yes, gnomes are very good.
It's true.
Yes, they're good people.
We are very beautiful.
Yes,
Just
they're good people.
I've like,
Are you just not?
I've like, my
I
cheeks
just-
are full of nuts.
Are you just not attracted to gnomes?
I just,
It's
you
not
know,
your
I
thing?
just not. I'm not. I don't want to be a race, or you know, what do they call that? I guess it would be
It's
Racist.
just.
I call it a racist.
Right. Like it's just your
No.
preference, right? Like you got nothing against it. It's just
I'm
like
more
what
of
you
an elf
prefer.
kind of guy, you
Uh-huh.
know. I
Yeah.
just.
No,
what are you gonna
that's-
do?
Well, I mean,
But yeah, under special circumstances, maybe. I don't know. But
Like
If
if you got
anyone-
drunk enough or something.
Yeah,
right?
I don't think it's
that's
very
not
nice
insulting at
that
all.
you let on that gnome girl that.
listen, I didn't know the brain thing would be such a big.
I mean, that's an
I
intimate
mean, you
thing.
touched,
Hold
you
on.
touched their brain. I
Hey,
mean,
hey,
Come here. Come
You
here.
don't just grab a gnome's
Hey.
brain and walk
Come here.
away.
you don't just grab it.
Come here.
I just like to say to the whole
That is
village
nice.
How
here,
intimate does
we're
that
taking
feel?
off.
Nice.
Yeah.
I feel a lot
If
closer.
anyone
to you.
wants
Exactly.
to come with us
Yeah.
and get woke
Think
or
about
help us
before you
get
do
woke,
things.
Okay, Google.
All right.
Okay.
feel free.
What does he say? They're all just talking about it. Just cheer, just cheer.
We did it.
And they're all like saying thank you and cheering and doing some general hip hip hooray.
Remember, kids, stay in school.
We're 60. We're in our 60s.
All of you?
This group over here. We hang out together.
I
We
can
have a little gang of our own.
You gnomes just look so young all the time.
Yeah. Youthful. Very youthful.
You know?
That was a microaggression.
Just throwing that out there.
It's a little bit. Yeah. There's a lot of
Say
casual racism happening.
I'm a fictional racist.
I don't seem to mind. I'm sturdy. I seem to calling someone youthful is a pretty seems to be a nice compliment.
Yeah.
Yeah, just saying. No crack, right?
None of that.
All right.
Alright.
Anything else that you want to do?
I'm just,
I'm out.
Stock up.
I'm on my way, just seeing if Steven's out there. As I
Yeah.
leave
Steven?
the crazy old sign
Got the
maker.
sign guy.
His name was
Franklin?
Stephen.
Franklin?
Franklin.
I'm looking for
Come
Steven.
on.
Right?
Also, his name definitely wasn't Franklin.
I don't know what.
I believe him. He's such a nice guy. You can't not trust a guy like that.
Maybe
I
we
think it
should
was
bring
Franklin.
him some ore signs.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna take my statue and drag it out to the front and put it right beside the cave.
Kendra. Oh, whoa, wait, whoa, okay.
It's gonna look nice at you.
It was great, buddy.
It's like a half-hearted as he starts dragging. And he just goes back to
I used minor illusion to put a little top hat on it. So.
It look quite dashing.
So you guys all head outside. The sun is bright on you. You've been inside for a couple days.
I can't
The dim lights.
Light.
You're just basking in it.
It's like coming out of a
Somehow
movie.
your shell is glowing. But yeah, as you guys walk out, like it's bright. Like you're rubbing your eyes. You're having trouble seeing at first. And once you start like making out more of the area, you see the path leading straight ahead, and right next to you, and someone pops out and, "Hey, hello! I got your sign."
This sign here?
And it's much larger than the one before, and so it's expanded to. Had to grab a lot of dirt and grass and weave it all. It was a lot to do in the last couple of days, but
I see you took artistic license
I
with
did.
my very clear instructions. So that's
I did.
Good.
I don't know where to put it though. Yeah, I was confused of which part to post.
where the one road's going, and then there's another road.
We can do it. We're going that way.
No, he needs to.
We need someone else
to
needs
learn.
this.
He
We
needs
can't
to
trust
learn.
him.
Well, and then so he points again to that, like where the road was winding on your way in. It's just a straight road now. Oh, okay, you can take. I was confused. Spitty.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Okay.
Rearranging all the other signs that were out on there too.
Bye, Franklin.
When he's like, well, I guess as he's like doing, I don't really need this anymore. Make new signs, and he like rips them apart and just starts writing on the other side. He scratches off the backside of danger, and he's just writing.
Happy place.
Yeah. Looking for love.
Oh no.
Or 1 mile.
Single or gnome seeking.
Next stop, fun.
My brain is waiting.
Charming old mining town.
So, as you leave Spaleo village, what do you guys do?
Soul Village.
Yeah.
I do want to see if we can find a spot in the road.
We head the right way.
The other way.
So as you go back, like the winding road and stuff that you had gone disappears, and you make your way. It takes, again, still about an hour or so. And the road that you find, instead of the fork in the road that you came across before, it's now just a perpendicular. This road is pretty much perpendicular to like another bigger road that
Oh,
crossing it.
I still post the sign.
Just have to fold it a little bit.
Yeah, it's made of cloth. I can do that. Like that. Perfect.
So we're using your like nature senses and stuff to you know that you ended up coming out from the northern end. So you turn right to head west. I think it would be pretty easy to figure out based on the sun.
So
Great.
we
Going
weren't,
west.
we weren't going towards the coast at all.
What time of day is it?
About noon.
Okay.
A little after.
Can I just, as we're walking, just look around, see if there's anything? Is there any other people on the road? Is there any birds? I don't know what's going on. Just check it out.
Yeah.
Get
Birds
trees.
in the road,
Birds in the road.
dogs in the
Birds
road.
walking in the
It's
road.
similar to before when you turned
Okay.
off the path, so it's just like it's a little bit hilly. It's not
Okay.
like crazy hills, but they're just kind of, you can see ahead. Like there's a little dent inward and outward. There's a lot of trees like here sporadically. You can see like smaller like forests out and about like down the path. You can see that there is like going to be a I would guess maybe four. I don't know the term. I would say like woods, just like smaller
Yeah, little
like
patches.
patches
Okay.
of woods and stuff throughout. In this area here, it's pretty open. There are just some like trees that are scattered around, but it's a fairly open, like plains kind of area.
Okay. Doing nothing with that. Didn't even know.
Are you heading west now to Soul
Just-
Village?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just trucking
So
along.
yeah, you guys
Getting
walk
as
for,
many knuckles in as we can.
We walk for several hours without passing by
Knuckles per
anyone. You do see some travelers coming the other direction. There's 3 of them. They seem to just be like simple merchants. They're pushing just like a cart down. Heading
They
eastward.
open for business? You open for business? Sorry, I've been underground. There's been so much constant banging and just statue making. I feel like I can still hear it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Hang on.
What you
let's
guys
get
got? What's going on?
set up.
I'm looking for choice nugs. Cool shit only.
Yeah.
And I stand like this.
That dank, stinky.
What does that mean?
Huh?
What are you? What are you looking for?
If you don't know, then you don't have it. And I just start slipping away.
What do you...
Okay, goodbye.
Wait.
Don't call me when you get cooler, kid. And I snap and fling a card at him.
Oh, it hit me in the face.
Sorry about
He's
it.
that was yeah. What do you have something for sale?
Yeah.
Or not choice nugs?
So-
Other than choice nugs.
Regular old nugs.
Standard issue nugs.
The guy that you're talking to, he seems to be like a younger boy, like probably like a human in teens.
Hey kid.
Hello, mister.
I didn't.
Very
Yeah.
condescending.
I just. It was like a friendly, like, hey kid.
Good with stuff.
Oh,
Hey kid, let me touch your brain.
I'm
coming for you.
Have
Get
to
my
work
fingers
on
in
your
there.
personal skills.
Hey, I'm new to this whole thing. Trying stuff out. Gotta see what sticks.
yeah, sure. So like he pulls back the top part of his cart, and he's just got like some different supplies of like vials of things and like boxes of some of other things you can't see inside it. Like he's just got boxes and boxes. I've got a few different things. What are you guys are adventurers?
Yeah, we like
Oh,
to
yeah.
fight stuff and
Oh, cool.
yeah.
Cool.
So that's good in a fight.
Yeah.
I've got we make a lot of food. You guys like pie?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. It's not or.
Yeah.
This guy loves pie.
Do you have a pecan pie?
We do, yeah. That's me. We have pecan
What about
pie.
key lime?
It's just regular lime.
Oh, not key. Oh, no.
Sorry.
No, that's okay.
Because of
I understand.
The
It's hard to get the key right. You gotta.
The weather.
I actually don't
hasn't
know
been
what the
great.
difference
We're looking for keys.
Okay,
Ah.
that's neat.
That's who the fuck
We
are
were
these
just
people?
to build in. Let's.
Key lime.
Wink.
Yes.
Do you guys come from Soul Village?
Yeah. We just passed through there. Big celebration going on. Preparing.
Wait, already?
Well,
You
they
missed it.
Oh.
No, they just celebrate for it's a long like they celebrate for like the week leading up to or so.
Is the king there?
The king? No, not yet. At least I don't know.
I
heard
love
before.
him. Can't wait.
Oh. Yeah, he's great.
Big fan.
Yeah.
So where are you headed with all the pies and stuff?
We're gonna sell some in the forest, maybe to the east, but we're headed to Belden. I just don't expect the pies to
Okay.
last all the way to Belden. We were just kind of making them along the way. You know, fire pies. We had to cook them over like the fire.
Me not knowing how pies work, I'm like, yeah, of course.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did you run into any like trouble between here and?
Trouble? And he like turns
Sure.
to the other couple of people too. They're like, no, not really. I don't. The woods that are up ahead though, like they may be kind of icky or like spiders and things, but they didn't
Oh,
bug us.
I don't like spiders. Do you?
Yeah, they're gross.
Okay, well, give that a wide berth.
We've got some tunics.
Ooh.
My sister, she likes to sew, so.
You have any purple ones?
She's like, I think it's just plum. We've got like an indigo and a plum.
What about like an
color.
eggplant? Like
Let me see.
it's fine. I'll take the plum. I'll take the plum.
No,
How
no,
much
no,
is
you
it?
have an eggplant one.
Oh, great. Okay. Perfect. How much is it?
Well, this one has some silver linings through it. It's 10 silver.
Will you take 5?
What?
Will you take 5?
Take 2 5s.
Mm.
Oh, that makes
Did
sense.
you have a tough bargain? Deal.
It seems fair.
See, good rebuttal.
Do you have anything that would fit with my shelf?
Oh. What?
Think a shoot.
Oh, that would fit over?
Mhm.
Yeah, I think we've got some larger sizes.
Big and tall.
Never know what we're going to come across. You guys are pretty large. Not you two, but
Was that just like a cloth tunic? Or
yeah.
it isn't like
I'm gone.
Yeah.
I'm well into the horizon just
Clark just sits there in the mud.
Digs around and stuff too. Like you see like a bigger tunic that kind of looks like 2 tunics that were put together at one point. Like it's blue. It's a
Oh.
call it like a royal blue.
Oh. Sure.
Royal.
Yeah. How much is this?
Because it wasn't. You can see that it's not like the best made thing that maybe she wasn't the one who made it like herself though too. 5 silver.
Oh, okay. There you go.
It's
Got a nice bullshit. Thank you very much.
Yours is a lot nicer made.
Oh, okay. That's
yeah,
fair.
yeah.
It's got
His is
silver
more
in it.
crude. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I'll run and catch up to.
Jesus, right.
Sure, you don't want any pie?
No pie.
No
we
pie.
ate so much.
Key lime or
Last day.
bust.
As I say,
I mean, I could throw some keys. Do we have any keys? I don't. We could just put some keys on. Is that?
Where you have keys?
We got a couple.
Goodbye.
Wait.
Bye. Have a good life.
You have like a rewards program?
Sign up now to save 5 copper.
So you're walking away. Are you still with the people, or did you guys?
I ran after Schlim.
Okay,
So I'm like,
We're all sort of leaving.
I'll buy a pie before I leave.
Because they're like, what are we gonna do with them? Oh, what flavor?
Do you have cherry?
Yeah. Man, we just collected so many cherry. I'm not a cherry fan at all now, so we just really need to get rid of these.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Yeah, that'll be 5 copper.
that must be a good.
Fancy.
Should have bargained. I don't want them.
That's okay.
Could get that shit
These
down to 2 keys.
haggle over the
These business
It's just
people,
kind of
we made way too many and they're never gonna last till our destination.
It's 10 gold per pie.
just wanted to do them a kindness.
Yeah.
It's the principle of the thing. We'll watch them rot.
I mean, you know.
Got to keep demand high.
That's exciting.
Local adventurer loves pie.
Picture you with pie.
Uh-oh, we're wrong. We're wrong.
I just randomly.
You guys continue on for a while too. Like you see another couple different people like walking alone and stuff, but they don't seem to bother you. You see some people that look kind of like adventurers. They seem to be like coming from Soul Village, but you find your way to the woods area, and it's getting darker now. As you it will remind you that your characters are aware of being warned outside of the towns and things. There are undead that crop up.
So,
It's not
That
quite
sounds
dark
like
yet,
a
but
job
it is.
for Mr. Paladin.
As soon as it gets dark, I
Clerics.
do cast light on my shell again.
Okay.
We're the
How
least
close
stealthy
are
person.
how close are we?
It's never gonna
Do
be
we
a
have an
strong
idea
suit.
of, like, how far we walked and how close Soul Village is? Like, can we push through, or do we have to camp out?
Soul Village is a few days away.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay.
All right.
So you can see like it's like a thicket of woods and stuff that's up ahead. The trees are just like slowly getting denser as you make your way.
Well, let's
Should we
Everybody
camp
keep
here?
going?
let's camp here before
Yeah,
it's too
set up a
thick.
bonfire.
Then we can keep a nice little kind of looks about.
You
You
know, we can take turns staying awake. And
Yeah, you can all take turns.
we
staying
can all.
awake.
That'd be fun. It's gonna be fun, guys. We're camping.
It'd be good
Marshmallows.
for all of you to learn how to stay awake tonight. Well, well, I see a nice patch of dirt right over there. Sklimp over, walks in a circle 3 times, and goes,
A total donut.
yeah, curls up.
Does anybody have a tent?
I think I have a bedroll.
I am a tent.
I didn't write down my starting gear. I consider it better.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
probably.
Most of the
priest
packs
pack
have
or like a
Yeah.
like explorer's
Actually, I don't
pack.
Yeah.
Maybe a little
Whichever
weird
one you
hammock.
I was gonna
That's
not
up
take the
in
priest's
the
pack.
tree.
In the
That's right.
thing too, if you want to.
Oh, yeah.
High up hammock.
You can click. It'll have a button on there, so it'll just fill it out for you too. If you want to.
New
look at it
person.
later.
Click. Bam.
Yeah. It's like you have to like it's like at the top left or something,
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's visible. Yeah. Okay. So what are you guys doing? You're setting up like your bedrolls and things.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll take the first watch.
Okay.
Sounds good.
The second.
How many hours? Do you want?
We do like 3 watches, 2 people each.
2 people for
Two.
what? Who needs to watch?
I don't know. You got one looking one way, one looking the other.
Standing back to back, just learning about each other.
Yeah.
Making friends.
It's like Vernon
I
standing
need
by
an
me.
alto
He's
to
like-
my
he's
tenor. No, we can do one. We can do one person. That's fine.
Alright.
I'll do the 3rd watch then. Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Sure, you know, maybe solid, you know, it's like 6 hours.
Who's taking first? Second?
Kel, right? And Curl? Kel and Curl?
Wait, we're doing 2 on a watch or 1?
I think 1.
Okay, so
Right, no,
first,
Kel,
second,
and-
third.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll find a tree to lean up against
Right.
and go to sleep.
I will curl up into my shell with it glowing like from the inside.
Place is infested with crickets. Riddled with them.
And spiders.
I do wake up every hour, by the way.
Just gonna
Just to
like,
recast.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Just gonna like walk
His little
around
head.
the camp, just like casting light on random trees,
Okay.
looking for anything that looks spidery.
Yeah, and as the sun completely goes down, you see in the distance too, behind the trees and the land, some things like starting to crop up from the ground. That they're making their way out, and they are drawn to the light that's coming from your guys' area. So you see them like slowly, kind of meandering.
Right.
Oh boy.
That's me as I'm sleeping.
The noise is also drawing attention too. So you can see that there's a couple of skeletons and zombies that are coming from all directions too. There's like a skeleton and zombie from to your southwest and from the northeast. There's
Oh boy.
3. Like, they're about like 100 yards away, and so they're slowly coming up, but they're not
So is this
running.
first watch?
Wake us up.
Is this like as soon as the sun goes down?
Yeah, that's good.
So you were first?
I was first.
Oh, you were
Kel
first.
first. Right? The name was Kel.
Yeah. Guys.
But
Just to make sure they hear me, cast thaumaturgy and make my voice 3 times as loud. Guys!
alright, what's going on?
What the
what
Zombies!
Is there a spider?
I heard skeletons!
What's a zombie?
There.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh,
How many?
Oh,
And,
Can I see 'em?
and there.
Armor back on.
from all
And there?
different directions.
Yeah, there
And
are
there?
there are 3 like to your northeast and then 2 kind of in the southwest.
What if we all just sleep in a tree with no light? They go away. Yes.
I'm not really an adept tree climber.
I'm not a very adept non-light turtle.
I'm ready. I've got my warhammer, and I'm just like.
Alright.
I'll cast mage armor myself. Got that.
I got take my mace out and be ready.
Who has like a nice low AC?
What's
I think
low?
mine's 16 right now. 16.
15?
No.
You got a high one. I know. Yeah. What are you?
19.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
at 19?
18.
Big boy.
18? Alright,
Yeah,
I'll
we shielded.
cast protection from evil and good on you. So,
Plus dex, yeah.
relevantly here, undead have disadvantage on attack rolls against you, and you can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them.
Big. Thank you.
How close
As,
are they?
as of this moment, I have not yet
What?
roused.
70 yards away.
No, I have that too. So
Really?
like- oh, but I
Yeah, I
didn't
rolled
prepare.
for it. And then
Fuck it.
Your what?
I did not rouse.
Oh.
Even
You're
after
not-
my
you're
shouting?
not waking up.
I go and I
Not
kick
yet.
him. I just kick him.
Okay.
Wake up! Little man, wake up!
I just stand up, just do a quick prestidigitation, and like glitter pops off me real quick, and I look gorgeous.
Still slimy.
Good evening, Slipspackle.
Yeah, there's zombies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're about 50 yards away now because, like I said, they're pretty slow. What do you guys want to do?
I think
Do you
I
have
I'm
the
going
ability
to
do anything else?
Eldritch Blast one of them.
I will. I'll just blast another.
How far can it reach?
120
120
feet.
feet. Yeah.
So that's 50 yards is like 150.
Yeah.
Okay, so just wait a little bit longer and then.
You can all hear Kellen muttering this. Okay, just like that, you're brave.
Hey, babe.
Just like whispering encouragement to himself.
Is that base distance 120 feet
Yeah,
for Eldritch Blast?
You see it's like Warhammer is shaking a little bit.
I like you doing this though with your word.
It's okay. You can do
Yeah, as soon as they're in range, I'll also do Scorching Ray.
Okay.
I think it's actually 150 because you double it. It gets to 300 with the.
No, it's 240 when you double it.
It's just 240.
Yeah.
Either way.
It's pretty far.
Yeah. Okay. So Eldritch Blast, Scorching Ray.
I have crossbow, I'm sure.
Whatever.
They're not close enough for me to do anything.
Yeah.
They're
Whatever.
about 120 feet at this
I
point.
mean, still no.
Really? How many range attacks? Yeah, I should probably work on
I
that.
mean,
Something to
might-
consider.
I can
might
toll
be
the
dead.
dead when they're within 60 feet. Yeah, they're gonna pick them off before they get to us.
which is fine. I mean, if I can get through.
Yeah.
19, 24, and a natural 20. I assume those all hit.
Jeez.
Christ.
Yes.
I'll
I have 23.
I'll like rotate around to the other side wherever they're not shooting at.
Yeah, are you coming from another side? Because we can do that.
Okay, so you hit 3 different ones? Is that what it- or were you all were you throwing
I'll
3?
probably hit, and then if I kill one, if I don't kill, I'll hit it again.
Sure. Okay. What was your damage?
First one was 9.
Okay, it's you had where were you aiming in the 3 or the 2?
The 3.
Up there. Yeah. Okay, so there was 2 skeletons and a zombie. So you hit the skeleton first, so you see like an arm pop off, but it is still like standing
Okay.
and coming toward you.
Next one is 12 plus 8, so 20.
And you're still hitting him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit.
That was damage.
Oh, that's the damage. So sorry.
That was
Yeah,
my
you know,
critical.
okay. So the blast hits him like straight in the middle, and then the bones just like burst and scatter everywhere. There's like little bits of flame that are
Nice.
on the grass and stuff too.
And the last one is just for the...
The zombies, so they kind of start like, walking toward the fire as well. They get a little bit distracted.
Zombie only takes 7 damage.
What did you cast?
Scorching Ray. So
Holy
it's
shit.
3 rays. I mean, it's a level 2 spell, so
7. Okay.
yeah, 7.
But they pause for a second, looking at the fire, and then they turn back and start going over. What'd you get for the Eldritch Blast?
19 and 17.
You're hitting the other two on the other side?
I'm hitting one of the other two on the other side.
19 and 17? Okay, they hit.
Cool. I got a 6. And I got an 8. That makes some sort of incalculable, gigantic number. Like
Okay.
14.
14. That was just the one, right?
Yeah, I'm only
Okay.
going for one.
Yeah, so
tired.
you've got this bright rainbow that shoots across the sky. And once it hits the zombie, it also like bursts, like flesh just flies everywhere and glitters at the same time. You can kind of see it in the light that's kind of near.
That's something else.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so you got like flesh dropping.
Bonus action, just like sit down and get ready to go back to sleep.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, I cast Eldritch Blast. That one. It hits with the 23 for 7.
Yeah. 7. Which one were you aiming at?
The one that
There's
was
two that he
next to
attacked.
the
Or
one that he had.
the one that he hit? Okay.
Oh, the one
So
next
it's
to
a
it.
skeleton.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if I have a bonus. action.
Yes.
If they're how many are left?
3.
3.
Yeah,
And they're
I do. I have
Somewhere
some
else?
Misty step. But I'm not gonna say
They
that.
seem to
Yeah,
be
too expensive.
continuously, like, start, like you can see like arms sort of reaching up in the distance.
More coming.
Oh, okay. If they're attracted to light, I'm gonna cast light on my shield.
On your shield?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
They're-
How far away are they?
at this point, 90.
Just a little bit.
You can move toward them.
Are they all together?
You've got,
They got one on opposite sides.
yeah, you got a zombie up in the northwest and a zombie and skeleton in the south part, the northeast
I'd like them
southwest.
to get closer.
They probably won't. I mean, they'll get closer once they're right near you.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
They're just waiting.
I'm waiting to do my thing.
Okay, they can't do anything. They don't have it. Doesn't look like they have any sort of melee weapons on them. They're just drawn. You guys, but you see more that are kind of like sort of cropping up.
No
on the
more.
ground.
So I
What?
shoot one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
I roll. So 16 plus 5, 21.
Yes.
And
Which one are
then
you aiming for? Skeleton, zombie.
The zombie.
The zombie?
Yeah.
Okay. The one that's already been hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And 3 plus 3 is 6.
Okay. Yeah. You see one of its arms also come, it gets hit an arrow and it just like falls off, but he is still walking and coming toward you. But it doesn't seem like any of the other things are just coming out of the ground just yet. They just
Do they look like they're coming after one person in particular?
No, it just seems because you're all like they're just coming close.
And there's
They
like
hear
more
and see
popping
your
out?
noise. Yeah.
How many more?
His lights is back.
At this point, like from what you can see, you see like 2.
Oh, okay.
Right
It's not
now.
too bad yet. Yes.
So they're about, say, 60 feet now.
I'll shoot another Eldritch Blast at
Okay.
one, I guess. I don't know. What do we do, guys?
Turn out the lights and go
Totally.
to sleep.
No.
That was a 23. 23. No, 17
I can
plus
go
6.
away.
Yeah. With Koopa on this one, I like to see.
Is it a 6 or 9?
I have dark vision.
6 or
Okay.
9? 6?
6.
Okay, so you're
6 plus 4. 10.
10.
Yeah.
So which one are you aiming for?
Anyone that have already been hit.
Okay.
You're agonizing blast.
10 damage. So that was an Eldritch Blast?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Yeah, you shoot another zombie too, and it also, it's not rainbow though, but you've just got this, like, warlock energy.
Mine's so sad.
Can't someone put some lights somewhere else?
Guys,
Throw them,
put out the
over
lights.
there.
Put out the lights.
Oh no, they're not going to put out the lights. These wonderful fellows don't like to do that.
I mean, I can put the light inside and then you can cover my shadow. I've got this nice shirt.
Do that.
That's
like
we can
like
try
a temple
that.
light in it.
I
Sure.
mean, but then
Inside,
they're still gonna be wandering hordes. Like they still might just
Yeah.
come wandering up to us when it is dark.
We
right?
could start a fire and then walk away.
We have a big
We have a
fire.
big fire.
So let's just walk away from our fire.
You want to go to the middle of a forest,
And
start a fire,
yeah,
and then walk away from it.
That's
We have a
that
fire
is
right here, right?
unsafe.
I don't know a lot, but it just seems
Maybe we
something
can
about it seems
we
irresponsible.
will clear the area.
we don't have
They're
to-
slow. We will make sure there's no brush around except for this giant,
we don't
pile
have
in the
to
middle.
do fire. We could just light up a bunch of trees.
Well, but there's only less for an hour.
Yeah, but
Or we can just walk around quietly. I mean,
I have similar concerns about an unattended fire.
All right. Go cast light on a tree and we'll walk away.
only you.
Oh,
What? Wait, so
oh, okay.
this doesn't seem like a plan.
Seems like a plan. We light a tree. We walk away.
Do we piss on the fire?
Well, no, we just walk away from the fire. Why do we have a fire? Who started the fire?
It's like rule number one for starting a camp. You start a fire.
Can someone? I can't see in the dark, and that's very scary. Can someone come with me
Popping fires off.
Sure, I'll come with
to
you.
see? Okay.
Of
I need a guide.
I don't know what's happening. This is not a plan.
It's a plan.
Already asleep again.
I'll grab the shoulder of these two guys.
I just
and,
climb
like,
up a tree
walk away
and just
from the fire.
go up the tree. I'm done with this.
Fair enough.
They're not
we,
going to find me up there.
we light a tree up
Yeah.
With light.
with light.
Yeah. I think with a cantrip, I think you can have like 3 at the same
No,
time.
you can have one. I looked into this. It's important
lights
for
is
my
the only
character.
one.
You each have light cantrip
We do,
We
but
each have
I'm
one,
not
yeah.
casting it on the tree
because you have it on your shelf.
because I have my shell. But I'm moving it to the inside of my shell.
So you can't see out of it, right?
What's
Like, are you covered at this point?
No, not yet.
Yeah, okay.
Right now we're just touching a tree. He's
Okay.
casting light on the tree, and then we're walking away.
Gotcha. All right.
Everyone should hide.
I will. I'll guide you guys if you
This
can't
is a
see.
stupid plan.
This is
so stupid.
That's
gonna
another
go
reason
great.
why it's stupid.
So we
I'm not
run away.
the stealthiest boy.
We run away. I need someone to cover my shell once I'm in it.
I can throw your tunic over you.
Yeah. And then we just be real quiet.
Yeah. I'll like shepherd.
He's on his own.
I abandoned.
Yeah. So the tree being lit up, they actually do start turning and going toward the tree. Most of the let me see here. Who is that? The two that were alive, that were still alive, they started going over. The ones that are like starting to crawl up also look drawn. One skeleton is coming toward you guys though.
I will Eldritch blast it
Sure.
as we're like moving away.
Okay.
I don't know if it's gonna attract anything, but why not? I'll just keep doing this. Oh my gosh, I rolled 23 again.
Nice.
It's
Okay.
the third time. As 14.
Yes. All right.
Big hits.
Huh?
Big
That
hits.
was yeah. That skeleton also just shoots. And
I'm assuming my
there's
Eldritch
a lot of-
blast isn't particularly bright. Is
Not
it?
super bright, no,
Yeah.
but like just the bones scattering everywhere is just kind of like a visual effect going on now. So there's going to be a lot of debris in the morning.
Follow?
I haven't chosen yet. We'll get there.
It seems, yeah, it seems like
It's just your
the
standard
one tree seems bright
non-denominational.
enough now, though, that they are being just kind of the ones that are standing next to it. Are
Just made a
standing and
pact with
staring.
power. Power in general.
Any more that get up are just kind of like standing and like scratching at the tree, and staring at it, and just they seem pretty distracted.
I will go to sleep.
Now I will walk away after I've been covered and hide.
So are we still taking watch?
Yeah, I mean,
Wait, so there's a lit up tree, and how many undead are around it?
And how far away
right now
from the
there
tree?
are
I'd probably go 500 feet.
there are 4
Yeah, we
around
should-
the tree.
Are there more? Is anything else stirring in the forest?
yeah, and you're not quite within the forest, but the forest, there's definitely sounds coming from there. The other, but they're not coming.
Are the other creatures coming from the forest specifically, or from like all over?
Just the undead were coming from just all over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, I don't like this. I don't remember it being this spooky before. Maybe we should go back underground.
Just curl up and go to bed. You'll be
I've just
fine.
been
Just a
staying
thought.
in villages every night so far.
If you want, you can keep. You can move my tunic so it covers your head, and then you can see my light.
I miss Gundry.
So nothing else is like coming towards us.
At this point, it seems like these undead,
This is
they're
it?
just attracted to the ones that are popping up are going to that lit up tree.
Are we all together right now? I mean, I'm with
No,
these.
I'm gonna go to these four and kill them. Get within 30 feet and cast Bane.
Okay.
So there's four, so I cast this at like second level, which would be 4 points,
13.
which would mean it would affect 4 creatures.
Okay. 4?
So they have to make a charisma saving throw.
Yeah, they fail.
Okay. So every time, I
Have the most
think the way it
charisma.
works is like every time they attack or save, they have to subtract a 1d4 from that.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna go swing at a zombie.
When they attack. Let's see.
That's what. Yeah, let me
Okay.
read it again.
Yeah, so every time they're subtracting.
Every time you roll a
D4.
d4 and you subtract that from their
Sure.
roll.
Okay, cool.
So
I'm all about these cookies. with
because I'm
nuts.
not letting. Yeah.
So very good.
Yeah.
So
Not any
So-
zombies.
Bane is a.
But like a
action,
little
though.
chewy.
Oh, it is an
I'm
action.
gonna do it.
Okay, so I do that, and now.
But they're also they're still very much
Yeah, so I mean,
focused
so
on it. So you
very
can
good. So-
in theory. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Okay.
Were you taking out your sword?
It was a warhammer. Yeah.
Warhammer.
So what happens?
You lift it up and you trip, so it comes clunking down onto a rock, causing a loud noise. And they all turn and look at you.
All right.
And they start coming toward you.
Let's do it.
No.
These 4. Let's see if I can do that. Yeah, whatever.
Do we hear a loud noise?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
It's not too far away.
Is that direction? Can I do it again?
Huh? What was that?
No, we should.
Should we do initiative?
Let's check.
I think
I'd
we,
say I'm like 50 feet.
You
I
go
think we
ahead,
should
go ahead.
hide.
Can I go again?
Yeah.
Well, he looks like he's in trouble.
Okay, 22.
He's got it.
Yeah.
I want to sleep, but wake me up if you need help.
Okay.
Why do I always use spell
7
slots on people
points.
that leave me?
Sorry, what was that?
7 points of damage. It was a. There's like 2 zombies, 2 skeletons. So what? So 1 zombie.
On a zombie? Okay, 7.
A zombie.
Okay. They come after you.
You gotta subtract all these.
Yeah. Well, some of them. It
Some of
doesn't
them.
matter anyway. Let's see. What's your AC?
19.
Alright, they all fail.
Alright.
Really thought I was special.
So, dodging, and they're just sort of like all around you, and you just keep swinging out of
The
their way.
same zombie, that's a 17.
Yes.
9.
Yes.
Points.
It's dead.
Okay. Is it their turn now?
Killing zombies.
The one zombie comes over to you, and it's turning to go, and as it tries to bite you, its jaw falls off, and its skin just kind of all
no.
dissolves, and it crumbles to the ground.
Oh my god.
I'm very
So-
impressed with it. I'm just
So
like
there's
watching him.
two skeletons?
Yeah.
Alright.
Ripping zombies
At this
apart.
point, I'm turning around, going back to my bed. He's got this.
Yeah, you're fine. You drop your hammer onto your foot.
How many
and
points is that?
Squeal in pain. Just 1.
Cool.
1 damage to it,
Alright.
but your loud shriek makes them more intrigued. to
Super interested.
Hugo's just walking in circles in the
Turn
forest.
back
No.
around.
But nothing.
All right.
Your AC's too high.
I've never done
I'm
this.
sorry, but
That
your
dice-
Warhammer breaks.
Oh shit! All right, I got mace.
3.
That
Critical
dice needs to be
fails.
retired.
Yeah.
That
Fuck
was
that hammer.
amazing.
You die.
Damn.
Fuck that
The
hammer.
handle splits.
Yeah. Gotcha. All right.
Wow.
You lift. I'll say lift it up. Just the hammer part just completely
I got
falls
it's like
off.
that leather
It's like a
thong, and I'm
clean-
just like holding it like that.
Does it have a
It's
warranty?
cool. Yeah.
It's a
Bullshit.
clean
All
cut.
They haven't hit me yet, so.
This is an awkward battle. So.
This is an awkward
This is a
battle.
very awkward battle.
Punch.
Yeah.
Punch them to death.
I hope I don't break this mace too. No, it's it's 19.
Yes.
Skellington. That's a 6.
Okay. Still standing.
All right, bring it.
I'm still standing. Go ahead.
There we go. Maybe a good
Always
fourth,
roll
a
still
fourth
working.
one. That would be amazing.
Oh.
No, that's a 16. 16 against the skeleton. Okay. 9.
Okay, that one's dead. There's one left.
All right.
You're doing great.
I'm winning despite myself.
You got
Nothing?
it.
No? All right. Critical.
Nice.
Oh, I don't know what that was.
7 and 6, 13.
13 total.
Yeah.
Damage? Yeah. Alright, they're all gone.
I would feel proud, but I don't.
You hear clapping from like 50 feet away. Like, quiet.
Yeah. You just go.
Doesn't seem like anything else is.
Looks like you broke this. I cast Mending.
I don't say anything. I just go to the fire and just like lay down.
It was just a regular Warhammer?
Yeah, just regular.
Yeah.
Just regular.
Yeah, okay, sure. Let's say
You
that.
cast Mending.
You say
Hand it back to you.
thank
piece it back
Oh
together.
god.
Try not to do that.
I just never seen a half-orc blush.
It was
But
such a simple, yeah. It just looked like, the glue that dried out. It does look like nothing else is coming out at the moment either. So, it seems pretty clear you cleared out this area.
How long has it been? Do we even like sleep at all, or is it still like
You still have time. Yeah.
early in the?
This-
Okay.
It happened in probably a few minutes.
Alright, so let's put out the fire and
Yeah, let's do
There's so
that.
many fires around here.
someone
Who keeps making fires?
my shelf.
Yeah, who keeps making all these fires?
You're over there making it on your third fire. Like,
Yeah, so the rest of the night is pretty peaceful for you guys. So you can chance when
hey.
nothing else
Nice.
goes on. But now you know what it's like in the wilderness. Before we reach morning, we'll take a break here.
Okay.
Morning arrives. You guys are in one piece. You see.
Oh. Guys, it's morning.
The giant spider's eating my face!
You're okay.
We woke up in a jaunty market in a town.
It's the spiders all doing trade
Yeah.
What are these people doing here?
Two spiders standing next to a tree drinking coffee. Just talking.
You do see some travelers passing by. So that's kind of like what rouses you, whoever was keeping watch at this point in time, if there were any, was any. So yeah, so morning comes. You guys are like near the outskirts of the woods. What would you like to do? Eat pie?
Is there pie left?
Definitely not.
Yeah, I know someone
I don't know
ate
if they
here.
have
I still have some nuts in my pocket. I'm like, shove my cheeks full of nuts. I'm gonna snack on them for all day.
So I have vial of poison. I'm just gonna take a little pull of that. Just a quick little.
Yeah.
It's like how it's like swishing mouthwash for Splint at this point.
That's what you're hearing. Okay. And what do you have now? What's your feet?
How did I order it exactly? Advantage on checks to determine if something is poisonous. I can search for poison while traveling at a normal pace.
Nice.
I have resistance to damage dealt by poison and advantage to saves against it.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So don't slow down, guys. I'll keep a lookout for poison.
Any dart that's flying by. Really poison? Alright. Tell me what you're doing.
Onward.
Onward.
Let's go.
Let's get
Go into the woods?
yeah. These random merchants and these spider talks. It's just too much for me.
Yeah, I can't handle it. It's too noisy.
Let's get to the most
Quiet
reasonable
place.
form of civilization we can find.
The forest.
See if I saw you drink poison.
No, missed it.
Missed it.
It was quick.
Okay. Yeah, you guys actually make it through the woods. Okay, you hear like slithering, like loud slithering noises that are within the woods, but they seem to stay away from you. You don't really come across any noticeable spiders. You
That's good.
sense that they're probably in there somewhere, but you're not going to bug them. So you make it out of the woods. It's about like 20 minutes worth of woods. That's
Oh.
this, yeah. So it's a decent amount, but like not all day long kind of thing. So you guys make it through that, all right? And I'll just kind of do a montage of things at this point, though. After you've made it through your first night, the next couple of days have gotten a little bit easier after you've experienced the nighttime. You're used to it. You've set up your camps of light in one area that seem to draw them. So each night, like if you wake up, you just see like zombies and skeletons kind of surrounding whatever thing that you've lit up. They're just kind of like piled on top of each other trying to like reach for it. And by morning they've disappeared. Sometimes you'll see like leftover bones or flesh behind. And there'll be like squirrels and things too that'll just pick up some bits, and birds like picking up bodies. Yes.
One night, after we're used to it a little bit, can I cast light on the outside of my shell, and then once they all gather around me, do turn undead and just destroy all of them?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Because you do have that ability as clerics. That could have been done the first night.
Yeah, they were very far away. It took them a while. I didn't know how strong
I think it's
they'd be.
30 feet.
You got a little scared.
For
Yeah.
turning dead.
Yeah.
That's why I was double checking. Like all clerics have that, right?
Or the laziest.
That was
adventurers.
my idea. I was going to use my light shield
You had
to
to.
attract them to me
Oh yeah.
and then turn them away.
No one wanted to wait that long.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, let's just take care of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. So after a few days, you.
While well, I guess we already passed the forest. Never mind.
Oh, go ahead.
Can I?
I was gonna ask to just search for any kind of mushrooms, like
Yeah.
along the side of the road, as we're doing that.
Sure, go ahead and do a nature check.
Yeah.
What kind of mushrooms? Like any mushrooms at all?
Mushrooms.
Feeling them. Yeah. I just want to grab any of them and then try to identify what they are, like later on.
You can ask me if they're poisonous.
I might.
He
have to
doesn't
do
even
that.
have to slow down.
Poison, not poison.
Are you going to eat them all,
skills?
though,
Okay.
to tell him?
We'll see.
Nature check? It says plus,
Nature or survival?
+3. Why does it say +3? That's weird.
That'd be your
Do you have
thing.
proficiency in that?
Mhm.
Yeah, does that? I guess that makes sense. Okay, so 22.
Yeah. Yeah, you find several mushrooms. There are different kinds too.
Okay.
You find like a couple, seven small, like really tiny ones that are
Seven
like
small.
a tannish color. You find some that are bigger with like red and white spots,
How
or
many?
red with white spots. Sorry.
Okay.
Why?
Those Mario
It's like a
mushrooms.
Mario mushroom. Yeah.
Okay.
White with red spots.
Mm-hmm.
You said red with white spots.
You know.
Red with white
It's
spots.
like the opposite.
Yeah.
I don't want that. It'll make me small.
These are knockoff mushrooms, guys. You know, these are the made in China version. I don't want the.
This is from Nintendolers.
They're red with white spots. Oh, like the cap.
Oh, I was thinking of Toad.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you
So you
didn't find
didn't-
any toads.
This
You
is not a
didn't
tiny
find-
toad shrunken head.
Damn.
No, red with white spots. They're actually a decent size too.
Nice.
They're like 4 inches.
Big guys. Okay. How many of those?
2 of those.
2 of those. Okay, cool.
And you find like ones that are more like frilly, kind of like a grayish brown. They're about like 2 inches, and there you found 4 of those.
Those look tasty.
Nice. Okay.
They look like dirt. Yeah.
As we're going, also, I call out for Banyan, and seeing that he's not there, I hand out his +1 short sword. If anyone would like a +1 short sword, because I don't. He's not coming back.
Did
I
he
like
die?
that Sklint doesn't even notice that he's not here to help me.
Is it-
Oh.
It's just
Where'd
like
he
a.
go?
Just your run of the mill
Just
+1 short sword.
I think that's worse.
He's
than
here and there. He's a
Warhammer.
bard. He wanders back
Worse
and
than
forth.
I think so.
Is this a D8? So
Yeah,
D8.
versus a D6.
D6
It'd be the
plus
same.
1. D6 plus
average.
1, yeah, but like to hit would be higher.
Yeah.
Is the only thing.
I like the flavor of the Warhammer.
Plus, it is magic. So your Warhammer isn't
That's
magic.
true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So if you want it, just to have a magic weapon,
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm not doing it.
I'll take it. If
You want it?
I'll take it.
No one ever wants it.
Yeah.
I'll take
Yeah,
this
I'll
weapon.
take
I
it.
guess. Yeah, I'll take this magic.
It's the wrong brand.
My Warhammer is pretty sturdy, so I don't have
Yeah,
to
that's
worry
it.
about it falling apart.
Until you critical fail
I
3 times.
fixed it real good.
Yeah,
Right?
that's fair.
His hammer is
Dirty.
gonna be fine.
But you can't take it beyond like the initial craftsmanship. You know,
Well,
Yeah, that's true.
that's true.
I made this hammer myself.
There was also an ancient book of crest flowers. I assume Uthal took that.
Oh, no, but that sounds so nice.
You can fight with this all for
I'll
it.
fight
You can have it. He's not here right now.
Do you want it? I mean, he's not here right now.
Hearing no objection.
And then, as we're wandering over the next few days, while he's looking at mushrooms, I'm gonna try to figure out this spherical puzzle box a couple more times.
Yeah, okay. He had it last.
He
didn't
had it last.
Oh, you had it last. You
thought
were
he
sitting
had it.
there. That's
Yeah,
what.
Yeah.
We can pass it around as we're sitting around our 16 fires at night.
Group check.
That's right.
I would.
Oh god.
Dang! That's it. That's the one.
Oh no. It's like some dude gonna show up with pins on his face. and
What's your
shit now.
intelligence?
My intelligence is 14, which plus 2.
Sure. So you've got a bunch of different like numbers and stuff like the knobs sticking out. I'll have to draw a picture of it someday because it's in my head. You guys just need to see into it in my head, into my brain. Can
No
you touch my
touch
brain?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
I'm doing that.
Yeah.
And so from what you've seen, it does. There's different ones that pop up. It looks like there are 20 different numbers, or 1 through 20 on there. It's like a cylinder shape of the 20, and it pops up. Like it just gets longer, so it's like sticking out, and now it's sticking out farther. But you just hear it once you're like moving around. You just hear it, and it pops it up. Nothing
Only
else.
the 20.
You gonna push it?
Push it. It just popped out. Why would I push it?
Well, maybe it pops out so you can push it.
Maybe you pull
Oh,
it out
man.
there's something inside.
But it's,
I feel more inclined to pull it because it already was.
it's kind of like a Rubik's Cube sort of thing where you've got different like knobs and like the way it's built can be turned in different ways. Only a more
So it's like a
elaborate.
pin
So
that
it's
popped out?
kind of, yeah. So it's like a thick. So like essentially, it's like the effect of like a pin, but it's a
Pull,
thick.
pull.
Follow
Try to
your
You
pull
just
it.
want it. Nothing seems to happen.
Okay.
But it did. It seems like solidly popped out. It's in place.
Okay.
Can you still spin the other bits?
Yeah,
You
right?
can still move
Like
it.
the rest is still moving, but this part of it has been solved.
Does it seem like it uncovered any other? Like if I'm watching him, does it seem like it uncovered another section of it? Like as if we were progressing.
Oh, as if it revealed anything.
Yeah.
You don't decipher anything else that's come from it, but it does just look like that part was solved.
How many rolls do I get over these 2 days for this then? Just the one?
How? Yeah, I mean, like, you can keep trying it.
I'd love to keep trying. I mean, we got a 2-day journey.
So you're able to try.
We're all out of pie.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can pass it around, keep trying, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, you could try it and see whether things keep working or
How-
whether they don't.
Okay. So like 1 at a time, you're saying?
What?
1 at a time, you're saying? 1 at a time?
Yeah.
Okay. That doesn't count. I got a 2.
Something.
Cocked.
What is that? It's 10. Plus 2, 12.
Yeah, so you still haven't been able to figure anything else out.
At some point in our little montage, I have a dodecahedron of unusual weight.
Yes.
I'd like to identify that if I can.
Okay. It's.
Can I try to assist him in identifying it?
Yeah, go ahead and roll an intelligence with advantage.
Oh, I was just gonna do the spell.
Oh yeah, okay.
If it's, yeah, if it's magic.
Just stand behind.
I'm not.
As
I'm
he's
not
doing the spell, I'll like pretend like I'm doing the spell with him. Even though I have no
Massage
idea.
his
Yeah.
head.
You're massaging his head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
really reaching up there.
Keep telling him it's the wrong signal.
Okay. You're using a spell.
Yeah.
Identify.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's magical. It seems magical. Mildly magical. Maybe.
Nutsby, do you want this broken spyglass?
Can you
Or
smell
wait,
it?
somebody took it.
Yeah, didn't you give it to Franklin?
You gave it to
Oh,
Franklin.
I gave it to
did.
Franklin,
Yeah.
but we
Yeah.
still have the bag. So I'll just
That's
erase.
right. That's right.
I'll erase all of
You just
this.
dumped it out in the ground.
I mean, you might need a bag.
Yeah, it's definitely it's a weird metal though. Like it's definitely just it's in this shape here. There's no
Yeah.
markings on it, but it's a very heavy metal. It has some sort of magical presence to it because it shouldn't weigh as heavy as it does, but
Yeah.
like it just seems to be a heavy
Heavy
12-sided or
No.
dodeca is 12, right? Not
I
20.
think so.
12
This
years.
is a decahedron.
We've got a D20 and a D12.
Do you have both?
I mean, the puzzle seems like a
Oh, yeah.
D20.
It just has 20 numbers on it.
Yeah. Yeah, and so it's a 12-sided.
Picture like it's like this.
Piece
yes?
of metal, and
Alright.
but it definitely has
Probably,
like
I
magical
think so.
presence because,
Yeah.
but it doesn't seem like it does anything necessarily. It's
Okay.
just heavier than
Just
it,
heavy.
like unexpectedly heavy for its size. I would say it's this size here, and it
Yeah.
weighs about 10 pounds.
It's not magical though.
It has a magical presence to it because of it
I'll
being
find
an
a useful
unusual
one.
weight. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Get a sling and just.
So cool. Learn the spell catapult. Just have that be my ambition.
Okay. Anything else that you guys want to do during this montage?
Alright.
Sing a song.
If anyone else wants to fuck with this puzzle box, go for it.
I'll try it.
So I'm picturing something like that. Is that
Kinda. It is. It's round. It's like it's a round, but it
okay.
is. But it's it's kind of a steampunk
So
looking
it's-
thing with
so
a lot
it's
of like
like a
gadgets
cipher.
and stuff.
it's
yeah,
like a
cipher.
sphere cipher?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, that's not bad. 18 from a 19.
Because you have a mic.
I had a very good moment there.
You see how he got to that 20.
And I'm very excited about it. This is awesome! Oh man, that's so cool! Oh man, I could have maybe done this. I don't know, but it's cool,
In
man.
hindsight, you can see like yes.
So I wanna try it. Yeah, give me a ball. Throw me balls. Thank you. D20.
Mm-hmm.
18 plus intelligence.
Yeah.
So 22.
Ooh, that's a good roll.
You also more easily figure out how he got to the 20 than Kubo.
Kuba.
Did we try pushing it?
We determined nothing else from it.
We can't push it? Did we try pushing it? Push on it?
I only pulled on it. Nothing happened. We can re-push it.
I put some like WD-40 in there.
Maybe she just needs slicked up, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you said you pulled on it.
I pulled on
I
it.
mean, I wanted to push it, so I figure when I was, I'll push it. Sure.
Okay, it pushes inward, and when you do that, it does like a, and then it starts ticking.
Is it?
Fuck! Shit!
Do
Great.
we want to throw it?
Yes, give
Yeah,
it.
throw it.
I don't want to throw it.
Throw
I
it.
don't want to throw it.
Can
Give
we
it,
put
Kubo.
like a protective sphere around it?
I
Kubo,
will.
Kubo, give it to me. I know it. I got an idea. And I just take it, and I pull my hat off and go like this. A fairy dragon flies away, and I throw it in my hat, and I run away 100 feet. And I set it down on the ground, and I come back and look at it. Guys, I've got this!
Okay.
Is it still ticking? What is it?
Sorry, what did you say you did?
Put it in my hat, put it 100 feet away, and I ran back.
Okay.
And we're still walking?
No, we're watching it.
Oh, okay.
Keeping a good pace.
Nothing seems to happen. It just keeps ticking.
Okay, everything's
how long,
fine.
How long do you wait?
I wait 2 minutes.
Let's make it 5.
We'll make it
Okay,
5.
we'll make
Even
it.
five.
Let's make it 5.
300
We don't know what
seconds.
minutes are, but
After about 5 minutes, it stops ticking.
Okay, I can put my hat on.
yeah, good job,
Told
guys.
you, I
We
had
did it.
this.
We solved it.
Is it still pushed in?
Right, but maybe.
No, it's popped back out.
Huh.
Oh, so maybe you have 5 minutes to finish the next step?
Wow.
Maybe it's.
Oh.
Yeah, I think
like
we
the way
did.
she's
We might have
thinking.
learned. I think we might have learned, which is good. Learning's fun.
So do we want to try pushing it in and then rolling some more balls?
I mean, if we're not in town yet, then
Yeah,
why not? I mean, what
let's
the
do
fuck else are we
it.
doing?
Let's do it.
Just
Okay.
getting
Who's-
doinked by
who's trying to
undead,
solve it?
wandering around.
Who's next? Who wants to
I
do
vote the smart gnome
Yes.
tries to solve it.
I agree.
I vote the private investigator.
it? All right.
You push it.
Yeah, push it in. Does it start ticking?
It does start ticking.
17.
Nothing.
So, does anyone else have enhanced ability? No, I don't have enhanced ability yet.
Yeah, so you guys continue to do that throughout
Could I do like
the
an eye
days.
for detail thing and try to like
An eye for detail? How does that work?
make a perception check just to spot something inside of it? It's like making an investigation check to uncover or decipher clues.
Okay.
It's an action. that I have.
So like in Sherlock, when you do Sherlock stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So would that be a D20?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You call that cock?
Even
It's on the
Sherlock
pole.
has
4
off
plus
days.
8 is 12.
That
Gotta
wasn't real.
retire that dice.
That wasn't
Yeah.
real. That wasn't real. That was just, I
That's
was rolling it.
it's
It's a bad die, man.
That's a bad die.
I wish you'd gotten one then too. Hilarious.
It's the side of the table.
Because I seem to be cursed.
Yeah, that's
All right,
bad
so
die.
we
Yeah, maybe it's like weighted on the one side.
we walk around with a ticking ball for 3 days, and
I
Yeah.
hear the ticking in my
Fine.
sleep.
It's not nerve-wracking.
But it's not a bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Yeah.
Well,
At least as far as we've discovered, it's
or
not
it's
a bomb.
real shitty bomb.
Yeah,
It lulls you into a false sense of security with the ticking.
a false sense
Every
of
7
non-bomb
tries,
shit.
it
It only
blows up.
explodes when
Yeah.
it's not ticking.
It's like if a
Yeah.
con artist was a bomb.
Playing the long game.
This is,
So it
You
seems
know.
like you try for over the course of a couple of days, you're passing around, but you guys haven't really been able to decipher anything else from it so far. You've made some progress, potentially about 5% of progress,
Hey.
ooh, good to know.
potentially,
I remember.
just from a 1 to 20 sort of idea. We'll see. But as you a few days pass, you come up. It's a clearing. It's pretty flat in this area, and as you approach closer, you see a lot of like broken stones, like slabs that have been destroyed. That are just kind of in piles throughout, like, yards across from each other. There's they look just like some sort of ancient ruins, I guess.
Can I inspect them for markings and try to decipher, see if there's any specifically look for any kind of language on the stones that I might recognize.
Good idea. Investigation.
Yes.
20.
Yes. Okay. A lot of them, you can see that there are markings on them that they've like crumbled away and faded in the markings that they've been engraved. But you can make out some shapes that are that you did come across as the second wave. From the island on Altgeld, you came across a fountain that was in the center of town.
Isn't that a street near us?
Yep. Nice. So is Belden.
Yeah. I was like, those are streets near our house.
But I really like the
She
name.
may or may not have thought a lot of this world up while she was riding the bus.
It's a good time for world
They're good
building.
names, though.
I know, I just really like the sound
they're
of it.
really, really good names.
Except for Goethe.
Someone made a bunch of D&D characters that are just cross like two Chicago
Oh, really?
streets. That's pretty
Intersections?
cool. Like Cornelia Whipple and stuff.
That's
Awesome.
cute.
Whipple. I remember, sorry, side note, I googled Whipple, I forget why I googled it, it was someone's name or something, and I looked it up, and the thing that came up in Google, it said, does the name Whipple hurt you or help you? It was like
Whoa!
Yes, Google.
It really
Yes.
has whatever the search says. I think it
Wow.
helps. I think I feel helped. So you inspect.
Altgeld?
That was the island that you were
Okay.
on. So the original thing when you guys came through to the other world, that was the. Can you get the map out?
Can I?
What is that?
Monsieur?
I say Altgeld is here. and where
Stop touching this.
I want
That's
the brain.
a sea monster,
Right here.
Hey,
is
what
the
do you
danger
know?
zone.
What are you doing with that?
So the
It's a
island that
sea
you
monster.
came
I met
on,
it.
down here.
Sure. So markings are similar to
Are you?
that, to what we saw on that island?
Right.
I like it.
And you guys
Like
were
what kind?
smart enough to have taken note of it
Best friends.
to see.
He has a beautiful
Down an
picture of her.
alphabet.
Okay.
Oh.
You
Okay.
deciphered it was an alphabet, just like the group before you had.
These look like letters.
And you saw there was another
Already.
a statue, or sorry, a stone slab that was out on the beach that spelled out the word guardian on it. That and the folk there in that village had said that the previous group had put it back together and
There's another one at one
saved
point.
it.
So we see these symbols. He sees these symbols on the ruins.
Yeah. Did they
Did they
say
spell
anything?
anything?
You can kind of
May
make out
the
just some.
spirits guide you. Oh yeah, we were in the forest and it was terrible. Like all of the will-o-wisps were going around and they weren't accepting my business card.
Rude.
But they told us where to go after all.
Yes. So that was carved in a tree.
Yeah.
Schlimp is you're able to figure out what Schlimp is trying to say to you with what little information he gives you.
I just keep like looking at papers and tossing stuff. And,
I see, yes.
yeah.
Very interesting. Okay, so.
But you
Wisps.
guys also on your own, you had your alphabet deciphered, so you guys do recognize, or at least when you're looking up, you recognize, hey, some of these, they're very faded, you can't make out full words, but you can just see like the letter A or the letter G or something.
Letter Y, letter M, letter
You know,
C.
the alphabet.
I was making a
26 of
YMCA
them.
joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are really good at that, those letters now.
Yeah.
So the one that you've inspected here, like or when you're like looking around, most of them, they're such rubble that you can't really
Okay.
make out anything. What are your perceptions? Passive?
15.
16.
I meant to say 11.
16.
Okay. Together, like mainly
13.
the three of you, the other three kind of follow along. You do notice that like there seems to be one that's broken apart, but it is in better condition, like that you can make out like the carving of it, but they're in large pieces.
I will cast mending. Like hold them up to where I think they are and mend
It doesn't work. Like just using mending wasn't enough to.
If we
you
just
see,
like
magic
drag
is
them
split
together,
up.
can we?
They're it's a large thing, but you are able to move them.
Well,
So
maybe she's not able
Yeah, maybe the large, the strong. Well, depending on what
the
strength.
royal what?
Cal, may I stand on your shoulders so I can just get a good...
Yeah, I guess.
Oh!
Now imagine that they're like 20 times bigger, maybe 100. I don't know how.
Huge. They're each very
They're
large.
large.
Well,
Okay.
Shall we drag them together?
Start dragging here. What's the sound it's making?
That's not. I'm
Maybe
making as
drag.
I'm moving these heavy blocks around.
Drag these ones to the corners.
Corner
Here.
pieces. You saying you have a plan to start the puzzle? That's just crazy talk. Oh no.
I need like the end of something like this right here, maybe. Piece? No. No.
This one,
This one?
maybe. Does that fit? No.
No, I need like a corner of something.
Oh, I was looking for the other.
This one?
Oh, that one looks
not
good.
Not that one. I don't think that goes like that. No.
I think.
I think those are the
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, these.
Oh, I see. Because
Yeah,
They
because
They look
have
like corners.
Yeah. That was my first clue.
I see that now. Yeah, let's trade pieces here because I don't think any of these.
Does that fit?
Yeah,
I think so.
straight.
Alright.
That looks
I
like
think it's a lot smaller than
Something.
you're thinking it is here.
Mm.
I think so too. I
think
just
it might be
put
8.5 by
in
11.
Solid numbers.
Expert.
Yes.
Wow, you really are smart.
Rude.
Does that go there?
There we go. These two.
Let's go here.
Yes.
There you go.
We're doing great.
Well, we're doing better than we were for sure.
That is always true.
So these sides have to be flat, yes.
I think we're missing pieces here. I think we're gonna end up without, right? Or
That
is
seems-
it smaller?
That seems right. Was that alright?
I just see
Looks
what's-
like it goes here.
No. I would say maybe there's.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yes. There you go.
We're all like,
Oh, so it's not 8.
Oh, yeah. You guys are taking breaks in between.
I think this one. Does anything have a little piece like that?
Oh, it's upside down.
Does anything fit? I don't know.
Alright.
Don't give up now.
Yeah.
We're doing great.
Step in.
Step in.
Step.
shit.
It might help you to look at the alphabet.
Yeah. Let us. Oh, very nice. Very beautiful.
Brute force is always the way to go.
It's also, I think it's upside down from where you're doing it. So if we flip it, it might be easier.
Yeah. This
Yes.
is probably the
Because
top
this
right.
Yeah.
this is a T.
Oh, you think so?
Well,
Yeah.
but the T
Oh,
goes
yeah.
this way. So
That's the only
this
one.
needs
I've
to
got
be
this
down in
piece
this
here.
corner.
Right
So
here.
this is like, so like do this.
Got this one here.
Like flip that all the way
This
around,
is it right here.
Like this.
and then we'll set it down here for now.
Yeah, keep going. There you go.
Thank you, Beverly.
Yeah, God will help you out. Thank you, Jesus.
Blocks are moving on their own.
It's been about an hour later. Corey's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it.
I like the peaceful sounds though. This is good.
Oh, this
So that's
probably
an
goes here
H.
then.
HT.
Ah, yes.
And then does this like slide in here at all? No.
Maybe it flips around. Because that corner could be, yeah.
Liquid just spills all over.
All over the slabs.
Yeah.
So this has got to be like this then, right?
Yeah. Still haven't tried the other type of cookie.
Oh, these are not.
Yeah, I haven't tried the other ones either.
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we got, yeah, it's got
It's
an
like a more-
inch at the end.
Wait, this has
Savory.
got to go like this. I think. Because this has got to be like this.
And a
right?
T.
Or I guess it could be like
So HT.
Everybody dance now.
Oh, where's this goes in like this?
Okay.
I guess we're
Oh, it's a banner.
real close.
Is this upside down? Oh, there we go.
Alright, so we got IGHT and then
That's what I was looking for.
LIGHT.
Light.
I cast light on it.
As you guys finish putting the last piece together, it starts glowing on its own.
Oh,
And as
I
it
still cast light on it.
Everybody cast light.
Doubly bright.
Oh, it has 2 different types of chocolate.
Oh, really? Can you handle one?
Possibly 3, I don't know.
Oh, the whole bag. Thank you.
What's it?
Yeah, so as it glows, it
Oh, whoever
forms
made
back.
these.
That-
Do
What's
these
that?
have poppy seeds in them?
No,
Thank God.
no.
It's like I saw little
Are
dark
you-
spots.
That's espresso.
I was wondering what that was.
Exciting.
And
Yeah.
I found I was like freaking out for a second.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know
It's
you were
really
allergic to
good.
poppy.
Are you allergic to poppy seeds?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh no.
Wow.
All opiates.
You're right.
Yeah. It's just the stuff like
They're all
the
off the
stuff on
table,
the
huh?
outside of the poppy seed. So if it's a washed poppy seed, I can eat it.
That's weird.
It's just the residue from the
The essential oil.
yes, the essential oil.
It's a real weird question to ask a drug dealer. Like, are these
Yeah.
drugs from washed poppy seeds or
Right.
like,
Yeah, and but also if it's like chemically derived, I can totally take it. You know,
The process of
it
it.
just can't be natural.
Very good. I'll let him finish.
You got any tape over there?
You guys are out.
You got any tape over there? Just put
Yeah.
one piece across and then. Or I could take a picture of it. Oh, we can just write down it says light. Easy enough to remember. We gotta remember.
Yeah, so as you guys put it starts glowing and it forms back into one solid piece.
As you can see.
So it's completely intact, yes. Well, that was the second one that I
Work
did
moving
because the
on
first
those
one I
rocks.
cut out was more pieces and was going to be way too hard to do. The first time I did it, I used just like the drawing, the maps ones instead, but I was like, they're all square pieces, so I was like, how do I figure it? And it was way too difficult for them.
Hard.
I think that was appropriately challenged.
Feel successful, but not like aggravated.
Yeah. So yeah, and with that, you guys all feel. What do you feel?
Sense of accomplishment.
You do
Solving a
feel a
puzzle
sense
with
of
your
I'm
friends.
very happy.
You
This is
feel
like my
friendship.
ideal day.
Nice, hanging out.
You solved a puzzle. It
friendship.
gave us light.
You guys also feel a little bit like tougher, and like that you can handle things a little bit better. So you can give yourself 10 temporary HP.
Oh,
Wow.
big fight coming up.
Let's go fuck something up.
Yeah, let's go.
feel jacked.
How big is this thing?
It's about as big as as wide as this table.
How much is it weigh?
We should have dinner here.
A lot. I don't know.
You're not going to carry this.
I kind of want to try though. Can I try to pick it up?
Like 500. I don't know how big
We
is
need
a
the
stone
other
slab?
guy.
Yeah, it would be like the size of the size of this counter.
But made of stone. Like.
Right.
And
Thicker.
then
Yeah.
pieces.
You can try.
I'm gonna try it.
This turtle is.
Use
What's your strength?
My turtle
I'll
eye.
help.
My strength is +2.
I don't.
He's helping.
I can't.
You helping?
My strength
Oh.
is only +2 too, though.
You're
But I
helping,
do
though.
have
That's worse.
the
So,
powerful build.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's about.
Cool.
Well, it's
I just
7
I
total.
sit on it.
22.
Dang.
You?
You two just get really excited.
We get
about
really
this-
excited,
this
like,
light table.
You're able to set it back up standing, and it kind of seems to like fall into a spot in the ground, just like standing upright.
So is this like a weird graveyard?
Like where they
Yeah, what does
buried
this
their
mean?
light.
Liked.
So, my
okay.
favorite place. My favorite place.
I'm just gonna not question it and move on down the road.
I feel good. I feel good.
Onward.
Let's go.
I feel great. I'm ready to take on the world, and nothing else about. Does it seem graveyardy or?
This place?
Yeah.
It doesn't seem graveyardy. You you can kind of hear people talking in the distance and stuff too. Like you're it seems like you're at the edge of the village. You're not too far away.
So it's like we walk by Stonehenge, but we figured it out as we're walking.
Kind of. Yeah, there's still a lot of different like the other rubble and stuff nearby. It's like there's kind of like mounds of
Do you want to try to put together something else? No.
mounds.
I mean, if something looks like it needs put together, I'll help.
I don't know.
I'm
Get
excited
light,
about this.
maybe.
Stand on his shoulders and tell people what to do.
So you said we can't see the village. Yeah, can we?
Kind of, you can see like it's kind of blocked. Like there are trees and stuff, and like they're again kind of similar. What's it like craggy area mounds and stuff that are built up that are kind of blocking it from view, but you can hear.
Yeah, let's go
I am
fuck something up.
booking it
Yeah.
to the village.
Yeah.
I just start going
We're gonna
We
go
go.
fight someone.
in the village.
Anyone.
First person.
Look, it's the king.
Hello and welcome to Silver.
Let's start a bar fight. A bar fight.
Let's start about that. This would be great. I'm excited.
I don't. Unopposed.
Well, we're not deciding anything yet. Let's get into town and see what happens.
Flip a coin over it.
As you kind of go past like the mounds and stuff in front of you and the rubble, and you come into this it's a pretty small village. You can see it all around, but it's busy. There are a lot of people, even like as people were leaving when you were building the slab, but there's just little like huts that are scattered throughout this village. It's kind of like widespread, but there aren't that many. You see a lot of sun elves. They're just pretty simply. They're not similar to what you would expect them to be. Kind of more like high elves sort of thing.
And nudge phone.
Yeah, I'm just like.
Don't
Hey,
watch
phone.
the head.
Hey,
watch the head touching.
I'm trying. I just there.
At least ask permission. That's all I'm saying. Get consent before you brain touch.
Be cool, man. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just. Alright, I'll be cool.
Consent.
But there are a lot of other people here too. Sorry, Felwyn. Other races. But it seems like there are just a lot of people visiting and stuff too. But like from judging by the look of it, people are going into these huts and things. That the Sun Elves are the ones who live in this village. But there are a lot of like stands for food and some games, and like people are all around. It's just you see like banners and balloons and things too. So it's a big celebration, but in a small village. In the center of town, you see a large round platform, and on it is a giant stone sword that's about like 20 feet. I think it's, it's like 30 feet round platform, and then on it is a giant stone sword. It's about 20 feet.
Is it sticking out of this thing?
So it's the end is here, like the handle's up at the top, so it's diagonal.
Is it like decorative or is it a game?
Sorry. Ooh.
Sorry.
So I'm just confused about the sword. Is it sticking
It's sticking,
perpendicular? Or is it?
angled.
Oh, so it's on an angle.
Yeah.
Like
so,
a sundial. So it's a sundial.
I mean, like you probably like if you inspected it for a bit, but yeah.
No.
It's a giant sundown.
Oh look, do we want to go see what time it is?
Oh yeah.
Hey, let's go check it out.
What was your question?
It's no longer relevant. Actually, it is relevant because Felman thinks it's a game, and he just runs up and just starts pulling on the sword.
It is large. Are you climbing up to the?
Yeah,
the top
I'm
of it?
just like hanging off of it.
Oh, okay.
Just messing
People
around.
around you see a lot of sun elves, and they're like, whoa, 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 hey, 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 and like asking you to get down.
I get down.
But like no one else, like people are like looking at it, but no one's like actually touching it or
Okay.
anything. And you see one girl. She's not a sun elf, but she's just has like a lot of like flower lays and stuff too that she's handing them out to people. She's like blonde hair. She looks human, at least. She and greets you guys. She's like, hi there. Welcome to Soul Village. Would you like a lay?
Yeah.
Tails and stuff.
Yeah,
Hope you
totally.
enjoy your stay. It's the summer solstice after all.
Yeah, that's
Thank
great.
You don't
This is
want
fun.
one?
Nah, just thank you.
Hands them all out.
Is there anything you can tell us about this celebration? Anything we should know?
Well, it happens every year because it's the summer solstice. It's a big deal. It's probably the biggest here in Soul Village. Everyone celebrates it, but we celebrate it the best. I don't actually live here. I just visit every year, though.
Oh, okay. Where are you from?
Oh, I'm from the I am out of character. I forgot the name. Amzonia. It's the capital city.
Oh,
Yeah, but I like small town life a lot more.
But you keep living there throughout the year?
Yeah, I kind of have to.
But you like small town village like more, but only when you do it just like the one time a year?
I visit here when I can, but it's tough. It's a hard life.
why is that?
Your life sounds rough, I get it.
But why not stay?
I
Yeah.
wish.
You wish.
Why can't you stay?
Well, it's a long story.
So what can you
Okay.
tell us about the
We're fine.
Soul
We're not
the
in a
festival
rush.
here?
We ain't going anywhere.
This festival,
Yeah, does
Well-
it like culminate? Is there like a light
Is
show
the,
or
is the
something?
king here?
the king is not here yet. No. There is kind of a light show on the summer solstice at
about
high
that?
noon.
Ooh.
Our sun dragon, she comes out. She resides and she like points back to like all of them have like kind of like huts and things too, but there's one that's a little bit higher up. There's stairs and it's a larger kind of like cabin looking thing with banners and stuff hanging out, and you see just a lot of like kind of gold plated decorations all around it. And there's like a lot of like windows and stuff too. Like she lives in there, and she comes out and hosts the celebration, and we gather around the sundial, and there's just this whole ceremony.
Is it like a real dragon?
That's my question.
Yeah,
Like a real?
she's a real dragon.
Oh my god.
Is that
Is it
quite
friendly?
common for this country?
I'm sorry.
Is that common? Are there a lot of dragons here?
She's just our sun dragon. She protects their sun dragon, I guess. I consider myself a part of this village.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
you're
a native, I can
yeah,
tell. You're
yeah.
a native,
She's like super pale white, though, compared to all these things.
so they're all looking tawny, and she's just pale as
Right.
shit.
It's like the opposite
Maybe we
of
should
people
go
that
find
say
someone.
they're from New York
Maybe
when
we
they're
should
from
go
New Jersey.
find someone who actually lives here.
Oh, hell.
Get her some sunscreen.
Okay. Sure. Like anyone else will be happy to help you too. It was nice to meet you guys. I hope you enjoy your stay.
Bye, Becca.
Thanks for the layout.
What's the sun dragon's name?
Salil.
Salil. Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
She exists. We don't can assume that much.
Yeah. I mean, so there's still like people all around you. It's like pretty crowded. They're walking by. You see people like holding like baked goods, donut-looking things, and games being played. They've got like the what's it called when you throw the thing in the dunk tank. Yeah, they've got cornhole and dunk tanks and stuff too. They're all just like a fair kind of thing. So all these stands are like up, so it's pretty busy. And there are like other sun elves and people around, and anyone working, so you can talk
I
to
want
anyone.
to go see if the other people are here still. The princess and Alistair. I want to maybe ask around and see if anybody knows them.
Yeah. Sure. You search for a while and you ask, like, describing these people, and they point out, they think that they've seen who you're describing as Alistair. Then they point you out toward, like, the south Yes, west area. And you find him kind of talking to some other people too. Like, and he also seems to be like trying to question people. And he sees you and flags you down.
Oh, hey.
Hello. Hello. It's
Olivia.
Olivia. Yeah. So sorry about that.
This
There've
is
just been a
Cal.
lot of people.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm doing well. I caught up here. I'm trying to find Kira, the princess, and Throldgar. They were supposed to come here together. We were going to meet up, and I don't know who else is with this group.
It was all
We're all kind of boring.
See, someone's grabbed some food on the way up. You got
Yeah.
pretzels.
Look what I found, guys.
Got armful of food.
This place is great.
But I
sword.
haven't been able to find them yet, so I've just been asking around to see if I can
How
find
long
Throldgar.
have you been?
Not too long. I just got here this morning.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Got a little bit caught up in the forest the other day, or yesterday. A lot of giant snakes.
Oh.
We
just had zombies.
I didn't notice any giant snakes at
Oh
all.
yeah,
couple
no, the
skeletons.
the undead are rampant
We
at night.
ran into some Orshit village.
I don't think that's
I'm unfamiliar. I'm sorry about that.
It's
I-
okay. No,
No,
it's
if you know,
great.
then you know. If you don't know, then you
Yeah.
know. You know.
They have statues of us.
Yeah, go to Ocean Village. You'll see it.
It's beautiful.
Okay.
But anyway,
follow
so
the
we're not
signs.
here.
But I heard that Throldgar might be nearby. I was going to go talk to. There's I guess someone who's kind of the mayor or elder of the
I'd
village.
like to talk to the mayor. Yeah.
I just heard assistant and
Assistant mayor.
I don't know. I think they just
Assistant
call
to
him.
the
They
mayor.
call him elder of the village, is what I've been told.
And he knows about the snake problem and everything that happened?
This was just out.
This was
not
just-
not in here. This was on my
okay.
way.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Way here. You
Have
guys
you
didn't come
discovered-
across
I miss-
any giant snake?
No, we heard slithering.
Yeah, we did.
There was a purple worm.
I didn't see that. All right.
We hit a ball. We were distracted. It was a whole big thing.
Do you want to try to figure out this
You
puzzle?
push it in and it clicks.
And then it ticks.
No thanks. And
It might have a key inside.
I push it in and it starts ticking and just hand it.
I start walking back. We just start walking back slow.
everyone else walking by, they're like also kind of like backing up. They don't know what's going on.
Yeah, no. Now it's ticking.
I will use minor
That's
illusion
all we
so
know
I
is that
could,
it
like,
starts ticking. So.
like shake and like
Oh my god.
become violent.
You look like that?
No,
Or
no,
you
I'm
make
using
this?
minor illusion to make that like start glowing and like.
He was like freaked out at first, but then after a second he was just like, wait. Are you? I'm sorry, I don't really have time
Solve it.
to
Solve
do
it.
this right now. I've got to go. Find
Did you
it.
learn?
Okay.
I learned nothing from that. Thank you, though.
But did you learn anything in the past 5 days?
About
Keys, princesses.
I haven't really had time. Like, that's why I'm meeting up with Roldar too to see if he and Kira have found any information. As far as I know, from what I've heard, the king will be here. The Sun Festival is.
Man, they're really pushing sales hard.
This festival advertiser.
Nosy elf.
Turns out,
Right?
no, thank you. I don't need a new.
This is your shot, I guess.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You know, this is when you make your nut.
Nuts. Make it
Nut
nuts.
fest.
This is the
Yeah.
old nut fest.
You see people around drinking some tea ale that seems to have spread westward.
From Belden.
Yeah.
Still no coffee though.
You know, but tea ale is thriving. If anyone, there's several different stands
So
that are
does-
selling tea ale. Sorry.
Does Alistar know like whose side is he on in relation to like the king? Does he know that the king is
He's the
not a
one
race?
that's recruited you guys
Yeah.
as part of Arcana.
So he's trying to get rid of the false king.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's
Okay,
aware.
so
like
he's-
they they know that their memories are gone. They don't remember everything, but they're aware of it and they're trying to figure out.
Good,
So like
okay.
so that's how they're the ones who figured out the keys. So their unit, like the people that they've got, are more like spies that kind of get information. They're less fighters, so that's why they're asking you for help. And especially because the first wave of people have been scattered here and there, so he thought maybe I need some new.
Well, we're here to
adventures to
support
help.
you.
So-
Let us know.
Do you want us to do anything with the king?
No, I wouldn't recommend it, and I feel like that might be a bad idea at this point.
We're just feeling
I think I said this last time we saw you guys
just-
too.
Now I'm ready to go. I had a bunch of
We
TKO.
saw a word. It was a wizard.
I solved a simple
Changes
puzzle.
like that.
We've defeated worms.
We're ready to do anything for anybody.
I just, like I said before, I think
Anybody
there's.
for anything, anywhere.
For the,
Go find the keys is the main goal.
for the
here.
record,
So
I
would
feel
you
like
like
I'm
us to
still a
leave Soul
few
Village?
steps away from regicide. I don't think I'm really up for that yet.
No one
not
said
really
anything
sure.
about.
Can we just maybe keep it
Yeah,
down?
no.
Oh my
I
God.
just said anything
Well,
to do with
that's what
the
I've been
king.
Should we come with you, or should we
What
go
a
try to go
public
north?
We're headed toward the mountain. Is the plan at this point. I would recommend. I mean, you can go north or west. Like I said, I think either got it up in the Winterberry up in the north, or maybe to the west on the islands. We feel more confident there's something out west, but we don't know for sure. We haven't been able to gather like certain. It's just rumors, like hearsay so far. But I would like to get Throldgar and the princess out of here before the king gets here.
Oh, do you need help with that?
Well, I am just looking for them. Sorry, what were you saying?
No, I was just gonna. So you think there's the keys are for sure up to the north then? And
For
the
sure,
west.
probably.
For sure,
We
probably.
think
For sure, they think.
he gets out
That
with his
maybe.
map, too, that we believe that there's a key here and a
Oh.
key here. We
How
You
strongly
transcribed
do
it
you
the
feel
same
about
way.
this?
Put
If you
key
would've
and then
put
3
a-
question marks.
we're more certain about the one over here.
Okay.
There might be one up north, but we're not confident in that.
Winterberry just sounds more
good.
pleasant.
And what are you planning with the princess here?
We're planning on going to the mountains. We think that there might be more information. We're just trying to keep her
These
safe
ones?
at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, at just the one mountain.
So is the
Yes,
king
Mac-
doing a good job of leading the country? Like, is he? Like, I'm just curious about like the political
You
structure.
noticed the undead crawling about, right?
Oh
Yeah.
no! I mean,
They've
obviously there's
sort of
hoodlums,
possessed.
Condomus.
Yeah.
but like,
People aren't the most aware of it, but I don't recall personally, but I'd like to believe that it used to be better.
So you're saying people could
The
freely
princess
roam
says
at
that
night?
things were better. If we take her word for it,
no,
things
for
probably
sure. I just want to be. I just want to be clear.
that
Like,
he's an evil guy that we
like
should be
is
taking.
he is he an evil guy, or like what's the like? Is the day-to-day management happening? Like, are the trade routes flowing?
I think what he's saying is like, what's his deal?
Yeah.
Our biggest reason for it, I guess, I don't know exactly what the underbelly of what it takes to run. I don't know anything personally about running a kingdom, but I feel like if someone were good, and I would prefer having my memories
But
back.
what if he's protecting you from trauma?
Like, what if all that was stuff you didn't even want to remember?
The whole village erupts.
Personally, I would prefer
Your whole family was. Oh, never mind.
What if you
I would
asked?
rather know.
What if you asked to have those memories?
Maybe, but I don't know for sure.
I'm
Like
just-
the way I am now, I want to know.
So how do
Has
you,
anyone asked him?
It's just this seems like a great party, you know.
Does he have
Things seem
there's gonna be a dragon here. Did you
Has he released a budget plan? Is he
Right, that's what I'm saying.
you know,
Like, is he doing a good job running the kingdom?
Yeah. Does he have like a 5-year plan?
Because this seems great.
well. We can't remember anything prior to 5 years ago, so
I'm
maybe.
talking about the future.
Oh, well, I don't really think everything's foggy at this point. Our biggest goal, I think, is having our memories back. To us, our freedom's been taken away by being forced to forget. Well, potentially forced to forget.
How did you even know to have a sun party?
Me personally, or
You don't have
He's asking the
memories.
village at large.
Yeah, like, how did you even know?
I guess some traditions just stay. I'm sorry, I don't remember. Like some things we
It
know
just
and some
seems
things we
a
don't.
little weird.
I agree.
Well, if
and
they
I'd
don't
like to
remember
figure it out too.
If they don't remember the last 5 years, but they remember like maybe past that or like not, but like if something existed beyond 5 years, then maybe is where they
for
would
me,
be like, this has been here for 6 years.
I
at
have
least.
vague memories.
So what makes you think it was the king that is, or do you even think that it was the king who erased your memories, or is this just kind of a?
What a public
I'm
place.
The-
It just
Openly
seems
talk about the king.
It just seems like we're having our secret
in a place where
separatist meetings
in a place where he's
right out in
gonna
public
be in
at
a
a
couple
point when
days.
this gentleman will be here. From what I understand, very shortly, and I think that these questions.
let's
are
find the
Someone will
princess.
remember hearing about
I
this.
heard there was pie.
When we were in the
She's
like the big
hurt.
city, Belden, are there like a lot of like King's Guard around? Like, does it seem like the king has like a military presence in these cities, or?
It had a big city guard, like so he wasn't directly.
But that wasn't like the king. That was
Yeah,
like,
not necessarily the king. It was just
Yeah.
like the city. So it seems like they're.
seems like
It's like pretty hands off, but there's a lot more monsters and attacks and things and stuff like from outside or like even within like the possession of the people I met. So, I don't remember if you guys haven't met because you just started. From what Schlimps relayed in that giant tree to the people. You'll meet them too. Alistair also says that he, or as he's talking to you guys, you see what's familiar to you is an Aarakocra and a bugbear walk up. And Schlipp had explained to you beforehand that they were the guardians of the copper key that he found.
They were friends, but they tried to kill me.
Yeah, I get that.
You eat
Well, there was
poison
an
every
ancient
morning.
tree that just kind of was like being the worst, and then we killed a tree, and after we murdered that tree, then we're friends now.
I'm still not bored with the killing the tree part.
Well, what if the tree is making it so your friends murdered you?
It's a pretty bad tree.
Well, that's where we were.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, that's the life I was living. I don't know.
Yeah, that's fine.
So those two walk up and greet Alistair, and then and Monk Bear kind of just like nods to the rest of you, and he nods, recognizing you. And Arrow is the name of the Aarakocra, and he's just like this happy-go-lucky giant humanoid bird, and he's just kind of jumping up and down. Oh boy, you're new people, they're friends. Hi, I'm Arrow. Do you need? Hey, I remember you. Oh, I'm sorry I tried to kill you
Hey,
before.
Arrow.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
fun though. It was a fun time to hang out. We decided to leave.
Hurt.
We didn't want to stay there anymore because we figured you have the key now, so there's nothing for us to protect. So we left the tree.
Look at you openly discussing our secret plans to use at the government.
Perhaps we should
In public! I
think
feel
Schlimp's
like
right.
a
We
street
should
festival is just... Why don't we see if, like, the overarching things, we'll just table that, we'll know it's there,
Have you guys tried this food before?
we'll eat some
No.
cheese
I haven't had food in so
curds,
long,
and
I've been
we'll go
standing
around-
in a
We'll just
tree.
see what's going on here locally. Talk to this
Alistair,
dragon.
where are you staying? Do you have a place that you're staying in town here that we can meet up at after and maybe discuss further?
I just heard.
Plans.
And I just got here this morning.
Maybe inside of a room. You know.
I was gonna
Yeah.
go visit the elder. I think he lives in one of these, one of the homes here. So
You ever gonna go visit the elder?
I believe that's where I heard that Throldar is there. Hopefully with Kira.
I'll go
Oh,
with you.
we should
I
all
grab,
go.
I grab Alistair's hand.
Oh, we're going now? We're going right now? Okay.
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 Do I need to hold your cane too then?
Let's get a little. I got a thing on my belt. It's fine.
I wanted to play the games.
I look sad.
No,
as
you
I'm
guys can all
following.
go. I'm
Sure, let's stay and play
I'm
some
attached
games.
to the hip to him. You guys.
You guys go.
enjoy
We'll
the
play
day.
some games.
I just turned into a squirrel. Cause
You
I'm
can do it at will?
no,
Boom.
not
Surprise.
on
It just
purpose.
happened.
Oh.
I just got really stressed out by this whole
openly talking of regicide thing because I'm like
It's just
a
say whatever.
stealthy, hidey little.
Fortunately, it seems like everyone's distracted with a lot of other things going on. There's a lot of
So I'm-
chatter.
Someone said something about the king.
They're cheering for the king.
The king invented cornhole.
So I follow Alistair but I don't think anybody sees me.
Okay, yeah, you're a squirrel now. There
Yeah.
are some other squirrels running about.
Yeah. Dirty little squirrel.
Scattered with trees and stuff here. Yeah, okay, so we'll go. Who's doing what? You guys followed Alistair. You guys are playing games.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go with Alistair, with the elder.
Okay.
I mean, where is he going? Where's Alistair going? Elder?
He's going to. So there's an elder of the village that he doesn't know is one of the leaders or something,
Okay.
but he doesn't know for sure. And they're going to play games. You can do whatever you want.
I'll go.
You don't have to choose between them. You can do something else.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else I'll do, so I'll go
There's
to
so
the
much
Alistair.
to do here.
Yes. I don't like
Look
cornhole.
around here.
Oh, well.
I don't like cornhole.
Check that box.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys go there. We'll play the games, I guess.
Cool.
First. We'll
I also want to find ale.
Oh yeah, it's tea ale. Okay, there's a lot
I
of
don't
that.
know. What is
I like
tea ale?
teal.
It's
It sounds like
tea-
something you invented.
It's tea. Not on
Banyan,
purpose.
the one who
Yeah.
got the plus. Or no, he was offered it when he asked for coffee, and then it's Rigel.
He described coffee
He was here 2 weeks ago.
to a person who had never understood what coffee was. Well, it's tea, but it's stronger. Like it's got ale in it.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, kind of. And now that's the hit that's taken the nation. Is you put beer in your tea.
Should have trademarked that.
Right?
I mean,
She never even tasted
It kind of
it.
sounds
I've had a
alright.
couple
He never
of
even
tea
tasted
beer.
it.
Rigel, the guy who was here 2
They're
weeks
good.
ago.
Really
did.
good.
It kind of sounds alright.
Yeah, I think I've had like a
Yeah, I've had a
ginseng
couple.
beer.
I've definitely had some green tea ales that have been like a bit. Regardless,
And there was that
It's like hot
Russian
toddy.
tea
Kinda.
Yeah.
one.
And that's what's popular now here.
I
green.
think it's great.
but it's not hot. It's definitely cold.
I mean, I like iced tea.
And frothing for whatever reason.
All the better.
Yeah.
I have little experience with alcohol, so it's
So,
great to
who's close to us? What game's close to us?
You got cornhole. You got the dunk tank. You got
me. Is there anyone that
some ball and
I want to go for the
Flying
one that has
disc.
like the biggest prize?
I think dunk tape.
Like physically largest?
Yeah, no.
Dunk
Yeah,
tape seems the most
shiniest.
rewarding. Okay, I was gonna say that if you like, putting someone in water or something that may make you feel good, getting some. The biggest prize. There's a pie eating contest. It's a giant golden pie. Is the
Yeah. Can I,
Oh, shit.
do I like overhear people talking about this?
I called
You know,
him to
I
Cal
gotta-
as he's going
I
to.
gotta excuse myself.
you guys go ahead.
Important business.
As he's going to like meet with these high ups, I'm like, Cal,
I wanna go to cornhole. Is where I want. You guys can go
I'll-
on the pie.
I'll go to cornhole. I'll go to cornhole too. That
Do
sounds
your
great.
feats of strength.
Yeah.
I'm a man of skill. Play cornhole.
My dex is gonna be great.
I know.
Where'd you go? Cornhole?
Yeah, I think cornhole. There's like a person running it, like a carny. I
Yeah.
assume. Cool.
Yeah, you've got people like they've got like singles and teams and stuff too. There's like several of them like, lined up. So you can.
I want to go for like.
Are you-
I want to basically play a game while talking to a carny.
Okay, yeah. So there's a Sun Elf there. He's standing, he's chewing gum or something. He's got like a visor on here. Hey. So he still has like all of the Sun Elves also wear like tunics though too. Like they're very just kind of natural. They're plain kind of tan tunics
Like a
that sort
linen
of
visor.
like a yeah. And he's got like a lei and stuff too. So he's just kind of all over the place. Gonna do a game of cornhole.
Yeah, I'd like to play. How much for the game?
3 copper.
All right, let's go. Give you 1 silver. How many does that get me?
Oh. You can play all day for all I care.
Perfect.
Oh boy.
This guy sucks, man.
I mean, it's literally 3 games.
3 games to take you
All day.
right.
good you are at normal.
Let me give it a shot. What do I do?
You toss a sack in that hole.
All right.
And
Sounds.
then you toss another one in the
You're
hole.
like, wait, can you slow that down?
So I take the sack.
Well, we got singles or we got doubles?
I want to just do a singles. Want to throw some sack.
So, like, someone else, like, the other people that are waiting and trying to come up to you, they play against you. So you pays his 3 copper and stands on the other side. Alright. Well, toss it in. You're gonna try and toss it in that hole over on his side.
Oh, it seems pretty simple.
Yeah, it's a pretty simple game.
Well,
Whereas you never played it before.
I've not really, yeah, I've never heard of this.
Oh,
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
It's 3 sacks, right? Or is it? Okay.
It's 5.
5?
It's 3 per side. You
Yeah,
got 3
'cause
sacks.
Is
I
it?
thought it was 4.
4. 4? It's 4.
4 is
It's
pretty
4.
sure it's 4 average. Perfect.
Fine.
Yeah, I'm good with that. However many stacks you want to throw. Yeah, so you throw one, he throws one, 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 and then it's the end of the round.
Huh. That seems pretty straightforward.
Wow.
All right, well, you're up first.
All right, cool.
Oh, that was describing how to.
Oh. I was like, this is riveting combat.
Go ahead, roll. D20, and it'll be a dex.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah, all right, you make it right into the hole.
Oh.
Just fly smoothly and nothing but net.
Yeah, I've never heard of this game, but I'm quite the natural.
Yeah, you are.
You play this game much?
Oh, I don't play.
Oh, what do you think of the game?
Holy shit.
I heard he's coming is all. I heard he's coming. I'm personally very excited. And I'm just curious how excited you are.
I don't know. He seems okay. I never really thought much about him. Go ahead and roll 3 more times.
Natural 20. That's a 9. And a 9.
What's your dex?
0.
Oh,
Plus 0.
Oh. Yeah, this guy missed all of them. Your opponent was really bad. So you got 2 in the hole, and then you got they landed on top. So you won. And the guy you're talking to is just like, I don't know. He seems fine. He's I've never met him. I don't really think about him much. I live here. We just make most of our money this time of year. So.
Yeah.
He's got the carny thing going on, but he's only ever does this festival.
He gets really into character. They bring it out.
Just like a skeezy dude, chewing gum in a world without gum. And
Time
just,
sap.
Yeah.
One time of the year he fits in.
right? Just plays that part. Alright.
Exactly.
I'm into it.
He's not good at cornhole, but they set him up to run it.
And he's good at the things that they have to run. Where are you?
I would like to play. Is there a toss the balls at the metal milk things
Yeah, they're not.
that are not glued to the bottom?
Yeah. Yeah, they've just got they're large, potions,
Okay.
potion shake things. But they're stacked up, yeah. So they've got that game for it.
Okay, I'd like to play that, but more importantly, I'd like to go to one that's busy and similarly ask, if there's people next to me, I'm just gonna ask, excited to see the king come, and that kind of
That's
just
similar,
to
but
get
that's a way better way of asking questions.
The art of subtlety.
What do you think of the king?
I heard
Do
the
you
king's
think?
coming.
Do you
and-
think we should burn it?
We're
trying to decide.
We've been flipping a coin over.
Yeah, how'd you feel if he was killed?
But I feel that, yeah.
In front of you.
Gallup poll. We're taking a survey here.
Yeah, okay, so you go to a busy one.
Yeah, I'd like to try to find somebody who looks like they're local to this village.
Okay, like as players or something, like people hanging around. And
Yeah,
stuff?
like people
while
from
playing
the
this
village who, yeah.
Okay, you're fine. Yeah, there are some that are like tossing. They've got like younger kids playing this. You've got
I don't
the
want to ask kids.
well, you have like some parents and stuff with
Okay,
them
yeah.
too, though. And not everyone. It seems like some even. Yeah. So like the village isn't very big, so like there are a decent amount of sun elves, but some of them have also like traveled in too. But it's you have like this short sun elf girl who's like running the game itself, and her hair's just like very flat, like partly covering her face too, like it's darker than the other elves, and she seems to just be like very unhappy, like or just deadpan, you know, like uninterested in anything.
She's too cool for this.
It's my type.
And then, but you've got other like kids playing. You've got some parents behind, like cheering them on, and you have her just standing there, like tossing a ball up in the air.
Okay.
Woo.
Yeah, I'll ask her then, like, if she's excited to see
She
the king.
blows some tree sap out and makes a bubble. Would you ask her?
Oh. Hey, how much for this thing? The ball toss thing.
She's a carny, right?
Yeah. Sorry, it was just like a weird way that you said that.
I don't know what it's called.
This
I
thing.
mean, come on.
Sure, no, that's
Yeah.
fine. We
Okay.
call it potion toss.
Okay, yes, I'd like to get my potion tossed.
I think she said one thing. And he responded something different.
Gone from spring touching to I want to get my potion
Alright.
if you know what I mean.
It's really awkward, really.
And you want to
Yeah,
see
that
the
was
king
good.
come. I feel like this is.
Quite the words.
This is good. That one.
Like, I always want to talk to an elf girl.
Go touch your brain.
It's 3 copper. You get 3
Alright,
balls.
great. I'll do just a silver. Toss her silver. 3 rounds, right?
Yeah. Do you need change?
No, it's
Alright.
all right. So as I'm playing, I'll say, "So you excited to see the king come? I heard it's gonna make a pretty big show."
Yeah, sure. Seems great.
Oh. Okay, are you not excited?
I don't know. He comes
Is that
over
amazing?
here.
Okay. Well,
I don't know.
I
He's
guess.
tall.
Yeah. Okay. Do you know how like the people?
He's got a
Like-
goatee.
So are people here generally like happy about the king coming here?
I don't know. I don't talk to people
King's
much.
got a goatee.
They're really proud to pull sword kills.
I'll just say,
I
I
guess
don't care
there's-
where I am.
I guess they're excited. I don't know. I don't do that whole kind of thing.
What?
Emote.
Okay.
Wearing it
Well,
on her sleeve, huh?
I will. I'll play the game then. I'll play the game.
Sure.
I'll just
You
kind of
paid
like look
for it.
sad. And what do I roll?
You roll a d20 and you can do dex too.
Hey.
It's really sweet to see Daria got work.
12.
Right?
Ooh. 24. And a 5. Natural 1 though.
So natural 20.
Natural one.
Oh, isn't? Yeah.
It wasn't that
natural-
20?
natural.
Yeah. Please say
Okay.
he hits her. Yeah, Dexter in the head.
Tell me about the game.
Yeah, okay. The first one you knock, so it's like stacked up. You knock the top one down, and then the next one with a nat 20, you knock the rest of them down.
Okay.
And you are too excited throw the last one, or just want to hit something else, and you slam her right in the face. Knock her down. She's so tiny. Her
Is she
hair.
conscious?
Yeah, she's conscious.
Are you emoting
But
now?
she's got-
Yeah. Keep that.
like her face is red.
I will try to help her out. Apologize.
You're wrenching Very
Fine,
around.
pump the ice.
I needed a soul.
Oh no.
Low profile.
So while that's happening, we'll go over to Kel.
Cool. I'm gonna use my mouth to eat pie, not ask questions.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, okay. So if you line up, there's about 10 of you guys that are eating different flavors of pie. You get to choose the pie flavor that you want, though.
Let's go cherry. Big cherry.
Practice this.
It's becoming, yeah.
They look familiar. They look like pies that you've come across before.
Oh, yeah.
People traveling by. It's like you prepared for this in the last few days. Go ahead and you can also roll 3d20s.
Okay.
Really
I'm just gonna shovel pie in my mouth with like both hands and my trunk.
Is this a con? Is this a con check?
Oof.
Oh!
That's not
Well,
bad.
I got a
Overall.
21, a 19, and a 4 that's a nat 1. Oh, if I'm adding con. I added con. It's a 18 and 16 and a 1.
Yeah, I just made that up. That's true.
Okay, so you're starting, you're eating everyone, like there's pie flying everywhere, flavors, people are up close and personal, and she's like something splashing. Your trunk is just like waving it. So there's cherry, there's like boysenberry, blueberry, and everyone else, there's like even larger sun elves too. They're normally just like very thin, but you've got some like heavy set ones, and another races as well. Like there's another Goliath there, and you start slowing down. Like you're having trouble like finishing with because they're large pies though.
Yeah.
So you slow down for a bit, get a second wind, and you pull through. But there's a tiny young boy that ends up beating you. You come in second place. But this kid, he just, he devoured it. But barely, just by the trunk of an elephant.
As you're standing on the podium, you're still taller.
Sure.
Is there any chance at some point I could cast command on his opponent, like right at the end, like right after he beats him, just to throw up?
Vomit!
You there? You gotta do it.
Poor child.
Yeah. Okay. So you got this
Rude
kid
turtle.
coming into this village. Everyone's picking on these young.
People are making kids cry and throw up.
Are we the good guys?
Oh my god.
Two meters.
Is there a...
Yeah.
Wisdom save. What's your spell DC?
Wisdom saving, yeah, so my spell DC is 14.
Yeah, he fails.
Yes!
Jesus Christ.
If the pie comes back out, does that count?
That's not a question, I don't
So
know.
you just like go up to him really close and just whisper as he's like really excited. Kel's given this like smaller pie. It's a silver colored one though. He gets this like large gold pie shape. You get a smaller one that's silver and it has a big 2 on it, or it's a second place on it.
Yeah.
And he comes up as the kids like cheer.
Just picturing this
It's
turtle
such
walking
a-
up to a kid.
Yeah.
That kid is going to be here.
Standing on
Giant turtle.
I was hoping it was like when they were just finishing, like as soon as the bell ended, I can just yell like, throw up! And then, who
you're
knows?
immediate-
Like, no one knows
You
it's
were
a spell.
playing Cornel at the time.
That's what I was asking if it was there.
The kid's going to be terrified of turtles for the rest of his life.
I'm gonna say he has to pay attention to you
Fair
for
enough.
that, so it'll be during while he's holding
Yeah.
out cheering,
Fair enough.
and you whisper. You can do try to do stealth.
Sure, why not? Sure, let's see if I can
I
stealth
want this to be
whisper
an
throw up.
You're like,
Throw up! That's a 9.
It's like,
yeah, so you need to kind of like scream.
Yeah, you can push your way up front. Everyone is just like a foot shorter than you. About there. You walk up.
kid.
You're still quiet enough, but yeah, like throw up. And
You're like, throw up!
Most people aren't. They're busy cheering and they don't hear you. There are a few people nearby that they notice as you say it. You're right in front of him too. So as you say that, he projectile vomits his blueberry pie
All sorts of pie.
at you. So you've just got a lot of gross blue,
Little boy vomit.
purple, yeah.
Oh, I guess it
Make a
gets
dex
in your
save.
shell.
Yeah, you're not gonna get that out.
Yeah.
I assume I fail a dex save.
What if you made it and you hit someone else?
That's no.
Okay. We'll cut over to you guys then. You guys follow downstairs.
Is there some kind of like strength game? Like you hit something out? Is there one?
Yeah, those
Alright,
are mallet.
if I see that, fuck that, I'm not going with that.
So everyone keeps breaking off. You've got these
Yeah.
goblins being
I was going with you, and then when I saw that, I was like,
holding a squirrel.
No one's
Oh.
holding
Oh, you're just running along behind him?
Yeah.
I'm squirreling around. Everyone's just forgotten about me, I assume. I'm just like,
Well, everyone's broken off too.
Yeah.
Like, they're walking ahead.
wrecking
Hell
the
veered
city.
off to the
might
platform.
as well.
So now we're going to this fucking secret underground meeting, and it's just me again. I mean, quit leaving me in these situations.
you just grabbed the guy's hand!
Yeah, you could have followed the first test of strength you saw. Like,
Game.
forget saving the world. I'm gonna go hit a thing with a hammer.
You get like vague and maybe
Wanted to
advice
eat
from
pie.
the time.
I want to eat some pie.
Pie, yeah.
So they've got a thing like that. It's a pretty simple,
That's
simple
fair.
mechanism.
Sweet.
You come across another guy who looks eerily similar to the one that that was doing cornhole too. So another sun elf with a different color visor, also chewing on something.
Show something. Okay.
Wanna play a game?
How much?
3 copper.
For copper?
Oh. Alright.
Flipping the silvers today.
Oh, good luck. You get 1 shot.
Oh.
Or 3 shots.
Whatever. You see that no one's really at this in here because a lot of the Sentinels, they're mostly pretty small people, so it's not the most popular one.
Okay. Alright. Well, I gotta prepare for this. 3. Alright. I gotta go. So they get it's like a sledgehammer basically, or whatever it is. Alright.
Yeah, you got like a giant mallet here.
Right. Like take off my armor and bare
You
chested.
need to hold it? Or,
No, I just throw it on the ground. Alright.
I wasn't gonna steal it or nothing.
Alright, so is this like a strength check?
Yep.
Cool. That's a 20.
That's got legs.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
2 more. 20.
You should
16.
Before you do the last one, you should like cast thunder or something.
Well, I prepared searing smite. I would set it on fire.
Do it anyway.
Do it
Yeah.
anyway. Yeah!
Probably worth it.
We're already destroying the city.
Casting searing smite is like this. I'm gonna like lean into it. Like this one feels like a hot one.
That's really good.
That's a 19.
Nice.
Plus, what is the searing smite? That's
Another D8.
another D6 fire damage plus 1d6. Yeah, so that's 2d6. 1.
Alright.
Oh. 2.
That's a
thing
little
is,
tiny
It's a
place.
little smoldery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The smolder.
Yeah.
Okay. See I think it was the first one. Like you ding them. They don't. It's not like a super hard one though, but it does reach up and then hit it. The last one that does hit it too. Like it, as soon as it touches and it makes a ding, it sparks a little bit too. Like flames kind of appear for a bit and burn out and it just kind of smolders. But you can see like the marks left on it too, and the guy's just standing there.
Hand it back to him.
Keeping your change.
What do I get? Prizes if you win.
Well, he's just upset
Oh,
that
yeah.
you burn it. You can have this, and it's like a stuffed gold or sun dragon. Congrats.
Just gather up my shit. Then I leave.
Fucking ragtag band of misfits. You see that half-orc go over there, strip, do a bunch of magic, and then walk over to the stuffed animal, happy as shit?
Lean in close to the guy and say, "This one feels like a hot one."
He looked into the grossest person he could find and said, "This one looks like a hot one," and then took a stuffed animal from that exact same person and strode away, still half naked. Heroes of the realm, folks! God damn!
So it isn't just you, though. We've still got a squirrel.
Yeah.
Cause some chaos.
Yeah, so you guys make it to the hut. It's a little bit larger than some of the other ones, but not as big as the kind of the temple. Alistair walks up there after getting directions. Heroes of the realm.
Well, I finished trimming my thumbnail.
Let's go, Rhyea.
A little glittery.
It'll never come off.
Why is it wet?
It'll never be dry. So...
I like tug on your pant leg.
Oh! Not speed! You been there the whole time? Come on! Quit being a squirrel now. I don't know. I thought it would work. I tried. I don't know. So that's a squirrel. And...
Okay. And Alistair knocks on the door. The door like opens slightly, and there's this little old man who's hunched over with a cane. He's a sound elf, but very like withered, and he wrinkled. And he like peeks out, and you can see like the cane kind of coming out, peeking from the doorway. Yes. What can I do? Ooh, squirrel. He like has some nuts in his pocket that he tosses out.
Look at this guy.
Can I help you? Alistair explains who you guys are and asks if he's the elder. The elder says that his name is Elder Elos, and he invites you guys in.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello.
Sklim Sparkling. How are you?
It smells nice.
Thank you. The scent has no words. I invented it.
Well, so you say you're looking for what now?
Well, we heard that there was a king coming to town, and there was a dragon up in the way,
Oh,
and
yes,
I really
yes,
just want to
yes.
meet that dragon.
Oh, she lives in the temple. You passed down. You probably passed by it.
No, I know, but no dragon's gonna like me.
Probably. Well, Alistair says, we're also looking for, and he describes the princess and Throlgar, and he says that he thought they might be here, and the Elos says that he had seen them recently. They were he had just shown them the sundial, and they were up there looking at it. He explains that the sun dragon, like she is in the temple right now, but she does come out and visit with people, so she likes everybody. She likes everybody. Usually.
Oh, okay. Well, that's probably good enough. Probably don't need to meet her like before everyone else does.
So
We get on a first name basis and just like talk and play cards for a while.
Is this my squirrel now?
No, that squirrel belongs to nobody.
Oh.
I'm like trying really hard to like. I'm like
So like,
standing there in like a little squirrel squat.
so,
It's like
like in Avengers when like he can't turn into the Hulk, but like his face will like temporarily like.
yeah.
It's like no face pushes.
What's she trying to do here?
He had no himself.
No. She like reaches a long finger at you. It's all wrinkly. Turn back. Well, I tried.
You know.
Maybe my game will help. Should I? It like kind of glistens and stuff a little bit. I can give it a shot. Just a little tap, a little tap. You like bonks you like slightly on the head. You can roll a d20 if you want.
13. Do I add anything?
You're trying to change back into this. I would say intelligence is fine because you're mentally trying to do this.
Yeah, 17.
17?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's enough.
Nice.
So after being bonked on the head, you yeah.
So that's not speed.
That's P. Oh. It's a gnome. Squirrel.
Sometimes it's like one, sometimes it's different. It's usually one or the other.
Okay.
Yeah, it hasn't been in between yet, but like we'll see. I don't know.
Well, if you want to meet the sun dragon, so
Yes,
will
please,
be
very
out
much, please.
pretty shortly. She's probably go visit around the sundial anyway. And Alistair says that, well, if my friends are there, then I'll go check there anyway. He doesn't seem to have any more information that he needs from Elas because he's just trying to look for the other two. If you have any other questions.
No, I just wonder what the dragon's up to right now. And if
She's in the temple.
Yeah,
So
no, she's in the temple and she's hanging out by herself, getting ready for the thing. Like it's fine. I get it.
Elas, explains that there's like a lot of dress that goes on to prepare her.
Do we need to wear anything special to make her happy? So that she will love us? And
Usually
be our
the
friend?
less is better. Less is more.
So naked?
Sometimes. She gets feisty.
I take off my top hat
Frisky.
and poof it out of existence for a little bit. And look around. Still wearing a 3-piece suit. Well, then we'll get a little skimpy. I don't know.
Alistair, he just starts heading out and he like thanks Elas for his time and heads out toward the sundial.
Shaking his head.
Alistair's gotta stop hanging out with us if he wants to get stuff done.
He wasn't really intending to hang out with you guys.
You grabbed his hand.
Yeah, so he heads for the sundial. You guys too? Or
Yeah.
This is the time has passed, like the same amount of time has passed. You guys have finished your.
I'll don my purple
Here.
tunic. and head over.
It seems like people are starting to kind of gather around the sundial at this point.
This is it. This is the thing.
This isn't it. It's still the day before the solstice.
no.
Okay.
So yeah.
So this is just like a
Yeah,
pre-show.
it's kind of exactly. So
Okay.
she's gonna. It's kind of a
Dragon
meet
meet
and
and
greet
greet,
beforehand. Yeah, dragon meet and
the
greet.
cast before the
Right.
the-
So do you guys want to take a break here?
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sure.
Are we wrapping up soon? Or?
Like, there's a lot more, so we can we can call it a night whenever you need to, because like we won't be able to finish the whole thing tonight.
Because
So-
we spent
There-
the whole time.
There's like about to be like a show, right?
Not necessarily a show. It's a meet and greet though too. So it's
The big show's tomorrow.
It's getting late
Okay.
afternoon. The big show is tomorrow. So Alistair hasn't found he's trying to find the others before the king gets there. The king is probably going to be coming either today or early tomorrow, but he wants to get out of there as soon as he can.
I'm gonna help Alistair look for.
Okay. You want
Yeah,
to
we
keep
can.
going a little bit?
I'll help.
All right. So yeah, you guys go
Also,
meet up at the sun.
Real quick, I didn't want to break up the flow. Who is Throgdar?
Throldar.
Throldar?
He is. I think he was a. I forget. He's either half elf or high elf, and I keep not looking it up. But he was just someone from the high elf who works with Alistair as part of Arcana. The initial group, met him at an alt guild. He was just kind of there and sort of helped them out along the way. His big thing is he likes to watch.
Oh. Okay.
Like
Mm.
all the time.
He just
Any
watches.
sort of watching he can do.
He'll watch anything and
Yeah.
everything.
Okay.
But he works with Arcana, and he took the princess. He's just he's
He's
good at
watching the
intel.
princess.
Yeah, so he's helping take care of her, and he does intel and such.
I've never seen him battle anything, but
You guys would have met him
probably
back
formidable.
in Belden when you met Alistair. He would have
Okay.
been there too.
he
Yeah.
fights as good as he watches.
Those are like astro pops. That's what I've been.
Yep.
Yeah.
The rocket pops?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I always thought they were American dice, but maybe they're French dice.
Oh.
I know,
Or
I thought
like,
about
what's
it.
the other country?
Or-
Isn't there like a
Many of them.
Many,
Yeah.
many,
Isn't it
many.
Canada too?
Netherlands is.
Yeah,
What's
like
the-
I don't know about
All
There's
right.
one. There's one that's like the reverse of the French flag.
yeah.
I
I
forget
think
what
it's
it
the
was.
Netherlands.
No.
I could be
Because
wrong.
Netherlands is orange. Like they got orange all over.
So you guys find Throldgar and the princess. You see Throldgar actually coming up to the princess, and he looks like he hadn't been with her. But as you guys approach up toward her, you see him getting up to her too, and but you see her talking to her, just saying and you can overhear him say "Oh, I'm glad I found you. I didn't know where you had gone off to." So
She's eating pie.
yeah, she does have an armful of some foods and stuff too that she's eating. But she's a tall human who's long blonde hair. She's wearing this dress. It's different than the one when you came across her in Belden. She kind of had this ratty long dress. Here she's actually it's shorter and kind of just more appropriate for the weather, and less all tattered up.
Does she fit in?
Essentially, yeah. She doesn't. It's not the tunic thing, but she compared to other visitors around, she fits more, and she doesn't look like she's part of it. She also doesn't look like she just was living at the women's shelter back in Belden like she was.
So Alistar is planning on taking Kira to the mountain.
Yeah.
Do we know exactly when they're leaving?
He wanted to leave pretty immediately. Once he found them, they wanted to head out now because they don't know when the king is coming.
Okay.
Yeah, so now that they found her, they greet each other, and he reintroduces you guys to one another if you don't remember who's who.
But she should be out of town before he shows up, right?
The king.
Presumably, if he sees his adopted sister.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. She should get out of here.
Yeah, so that was the idea, is that Alistair wanted to make sure that they leave beforehand because he didn't know what might happen when the king arrives.
We're in public right now in the main square.
Yeah.
Are you ready for that? Okay.
By the sundial?
Yeah.
What?
Are we by the sundial?
Yeah, you're near the sundial. So once they meet up, they start discussing their plans to go toward the Magnolia, is the town at the mountain. So they say that they're going to go head over there, and Alistair asks, which way do you plan on going from here?
I think we haven't decided yet.
Oh,
Winterberry sounds really. I just smell. It just sounds good.
Well, Winterberry sounds
I
fine.
don't know.
But they did say the
But are we not
island
sticking around
had
to
the
check
more
out the king?
key
Because no
chance.
one
More
seems to
likely,
know about
but,
the king.
I'm
I
not
like-
saying you need
I
to
think-
leave right now.
Oh, okay.
I was just at,
We
after-
didn't. And yeah, can we just?
Feel free to stay for
When are you guys leaving? Do you need time to prepare, or are you ready to?
We're trying to
right
head
now.
out now.
Do you need anything? Is there anything we can do to assist for your journey?
I got
mean,
some
we have
pie on my shelf.
We got pie. We
He
got.
has to do
I
stuff.
found this ale.
He has a little bag.
I got a bag. Yeah.
bag. Oh, do you
Maybe
have any?
a little mushroom? I don't know.
I have
Yeah.
mushrooms. You
Oh.
guys
Are
want
they
plenty
healing?
of
Actually, I'll give her a health potion.
How should give the princess a health potion?
Yeah, from the dwarves.
Um.
A dwarven health
Oh
potion.
yeah. Okay. So
Like
you
that
hand it to her.
little
You've got the
dusty-
the sort
Yeah,
of.
the
She, like,
cinnamon
over-
challenge one.
Please.
It
Do
does
I-
wonders. I'll tell you.
drink it?
Well, so it's more of a lap. Like it's sort of like licking sand,
Okay.
but it helps a lot if you're in a dire strait.
Okay. That sounds.
Would you like some nuts?
Okay. Sure.
Give her some nuts.
Thank you. She puts the nuts like in her dress and just sticks the potion like up in her hair.
Huh.
It's like a pretty so you can tell that like there's probably like knots and stuff underneath.
Resourceful.
She's weird.
You can tell that she's been through a lot. That she's still like from when you met her beforehand, she was pretty frazzled. No one was believing her about stuff. She still kind of has the similar mentality that she isn't quite like together yet. She's calmed down a bit from when you saw her, but she still kind of has some quirks going on.
Does anyone have a message?
Nope.
What? What'd you ask?
If anybody had a message, this spell.
And Alistair thanks you guys for the potion and the nuts, and he says that I don't think we need anything else at the moment. And hopefully one of our.
Are you sure? I have this dodecahedron that's waiting.
If you don't want it,
Well, I mean, I do want it.
Oh no, please.
If you need it, if it would help you.
At this
We don't need
moment,
anything. What about this thing? I mean, I'll take it.
You're
Not this thing.
Slow your roll, buddy.
he's a tall human, but you're still like towering over him though too. And he's, that's okay, buddy. You hold on to it.
You let me know.
Yeah,
I
I will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I want it. But you can. But I want it.
I want it, but if you need it.
But if they really need it,
If
then
you
they
really
need
need
it.
If I
Got this
need it,
paper,
I'll.
so it's trying to fly away.
Whoa!
Heavier than average dodecahedron.
I want to ask him, how are we going to meet up after? Like, how will we find you again? Should we meet you at Magnolia?
We may or may not be there still. I do have other people in Arcana who are spread out all across the land, so they'll contact me if they'll try and come across you.
Is there like a secret password, like a call sign, or
A bird call?
Hey, I'm in Arcana.
Well, I guess we have been pretty
Open.
subtle up to
Yeah.
this point, but
I know.
What's the
doing our
deal with
best.
that
I
thing?
know.
We're gonna change as a group.
We're starting today.
You give us a password, and everything will get different. We'll start going like this.
Yeah.
We don't. I mean, I guess I'll come up with some sort of I know who works with me and who doesn't. I suppose. But I guess you guys don't. I'll pass the word along.
Leave word at Magnolia if you leave.
I have a great call sign.
Sure.
Yeah, cherry pie. It's very inconspicuous.
Okay.
People talk about cherry pie a lot.
I think that's kind
Oh,
of
Would
issue.
that seem like that might be confusing
Yeah, that
if
seems
people
real
talk about it
confusing.
too much?
No, it's the perfect.
Like a bakery. A bakery would just be no good. That would not be.
Well, I mean,
What's
you
this cherry
Maybe a
pie?
full
Yarn,
phrase.
yarn.
I like cherry pie.
Yeah.
Do you,
That's
or I could say
Just tell a
I could
couple of
say
squirrels.
I could say, do you like cherry pie?
I like that.
And then they'll say, yes, I do.
That again.
As you can tell, Alistair, it's the perfect plan.
No, I lied. That seems perfect. That is a great plan.
I would say just a
I would
small
say yes,
alteration
I
to
do.
the response. I like cherry
Well,
pie.
oh.
And then the next person goes, no, I like pecan.
Oh yeah, that's good because that's crazy. That's no
Oh.
one likes
Yeah.
pecan more than cherry.
I'm
Ridiculous.
not.
That's insane.
Just tell a couple of squirrels, and it will get back to us. Yes.
Okay. Why don't we put a pin in the cherry pie?
Are you sure?
People
Yes.
in bars.
I feel like
ask
I think
about
we
the
all. I
pie.
think we all are
We're
encouraging
putting a
this.
pin or a
The
fork.
cherry pie.
Put a fork in it.
Yeah.
It's pie, and then we're going on with this plan.
That's right. Of
What are we doing?
How-
Come on.
waiting till the dragon comes out.
What about do you
right
like
now.
cherry pie? No, I like key lime pie.
Oh.
I'm
okay.
kind of
That's the
a
key.
Because of
Yeah.
keys.
Ah.
That's our goal.
No.
And that's when you put a key inside of a lime, and we all know that
And
now.
I'll just give him
Yep.
like a real
Okay.
big like.
We probably don't want to like show any sort of
Oh,
visible signs of
Oh,
it being a trick. A
You-
wink is probably a
you caught that? I thought. It's-
That was just for me.
hang on to that dexterity, buddy.
Okay. I'll keep it safe for you.
You
Hey,
like cherry
Alistair?
pie?
No, I prefer key lime.
Alright.
Finger guns.
Your elephant.
Yeah.
Your elephant
Yeah.
fingers.
Hey, let me turn in my tuxedo real quick. Hey.
John Wick that shit.
Yeah. Anything else that you guys need to say to him before you go? So he's planning. He's going to Rhyea to that mountain. Again, he says you guys can choose whichever way to go. He'll have messenger like people find you. He says that he thinks that there are keys in either direction, but they feel more confident it's toward the west. They're not certain about where it is up north.
I just want to let him know to turn that smile up, down, frowl.
What?
And
No,
try to
do
make
the
him
thing.
scowl.
Oh, God.
Because I'm sure he was
I
so
like it.
pleased with us
Alistair, I
before.
swear to God, this is it's for your own good. It's for my own good. Some good will come of this. I don't know.
What was it?
Sure.
DC 10.
It's just 10 charisma.
That was a good rhyme. Did you just come up with that?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Turn that smile upside.
Prowl. What rhymes with scowl? Prowl. I love it.
It like you see kind of like this sparkling from your magic too, and the rainbows and stuff is just like on his face, but his smile just remains.
Oh.
Just make a small, like,
Just
little,
like
like,
pat,
You just slapped him with sparkling.
yeah. It's like thank you, and he just pats you on your head.
That's head touching. Is this a thing?
I just want it. It's
Why,
just,
why
I
is
didn't,
that wet?
everything's gonna be wet forever in your life now.
Wow.
Everything's gonna be wet forever in your life now. This one seems like it's gonna be a hot one. Yeah, I've got a lot going on. I've got vomit.
Just a regular group of totally normal people.
This is what happens when you do the fantasy equivalent set out a Craigslist ad.
Enjoy that key lime pie.
You gotta stop. What, can someone help him with not winking?
I don't think he knows he's doing it.
Okay.
You could do the scout thing.
I legitimately believe he has no idea he's
I don't
winking.
know how you guys are catching this. Literally the smallest
No,
movement that I
it
can
might,
make.
like, it's
Elephant
so
head.
subtle. I have no idea. We just noticed. It's so subtle. Continue to do that.
Your ears are like flapping too.
Your one ear points at your
I-
winking eye.
My trunk just kind of curls up.
It's like pointing at your eye.
Yeah, after a very painful interaction with you guys, Alistair's trying to back away. Roldar just has been standing like quietly behind, like looking at each one of you.
Another
Goodbye.
satisfied customer.
He does like to watch.
Bye, Koga!
He waves goodbye. And they start heading off, and they head out westward. The sun is starting to set, and you hear a commotion of people. Like there's like rumblings and stuff too, and it sounds like from what you overhear that the king is on his way.
The king is on his way.
Yeah, and I think we'll call it a night at this spot
Fair
here.
enough.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun,
Shall we
dun.
kill the
Get
king
your
or not?
spells ready.
Definitely not killing the king.
We're definitely not killing
Still
this king.
have not flipped the coin to decide
Yeah.
whether or
Weigh
not
the
we're
scales
killing
on it.
Like we're all gonna die if we try to.
I got Zone of Truth print. That's all I'm saying. So we want to do something fun with that. I mean,
He bewitched an entire country.
we don't know that.
Just
We don't know that.
session
Honestly, we
plan.
don't know much.
One of the
We don't know
most
that.
fun times I ever had as a DM was, we're playing they resurrected a course with Speak with Dead, and then also cast Zone of Truth. So trying to not give away literally everything, while I had to give an answer and also speak truthfully.
Right?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Zone of Truth is actually really good because you don't have to.
No, I mean, there's
But then if you-
huge
if you-
limitations on it. Like, they know they're under a spell.
Oh.
They can be evasive.
He
like,
goes
there's-
mushrooms.
Oh,
to
yeah.
get that down.
Yeah, you didn't
Yeah.
get a prize for your old too. So you've got a silver pie.
Yeah.
He's got a gold stuffed dragon.
Yeah.
You have
I'm
some
ashamed.
mushrooms, though. You did knock them all down. I guess I never did say either, though. Like, she would have given you a prize.
I just
You just left with
He
that.
also knocked her out. Like, she was crying.
Knocked her down.
That's what she did call the guards.
Yeah.
You. Sorry. You got a large, it's a golden, like scale, as in like a dragon scale.
Oh!
So it's like a very thin.
Oh,
it
that's
doesn't. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Scale.
You could stick that on your shelf.
Oh, I'm gonna
It
stick
glistens
my
in the
my
sun.
2D dagger to it too. So I've got a dagger on a scale. With
You're gonna
a nice
really-
little crest
Um,
right here, and I'll cast light on that all day.
but yeah, aside from money, I don't think you got some.
Hey, I think
items.
we've got anything, and you just write the date under this date next week.
You can write all the lines, like all the different things that you guys did.
The creepy shit we said?
Yeah, all the different activities that you did. I mean,
Don't forget to write down that call sign.
yeah, right?
Can't forget that.
Some of you didn't do creepy. Like, you just did a pie eating contest.
I mean, he winked a lot.
That's true.
I don't know what you're gonna say about that.
I just really like picturing the big elephant man. Like, it's so cute.
Yeah.
But in fairness, you won that contest, man. He threw wrong. Let me see what this is in my book.
You know what? He's a kid. Let him have it.
I did.
Yeah.
And then he like you had.
You got that?
No
you had a
debate
critical
there.
One? Yeah, critical.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
one.
what
Yeah,
happened.
whatever.
Yeah.
That wasn't good. Just anything else.
Uh-huh. Probably.
Would've been nice.